Okay. Hello. Hello, chat. What's up? Missed you guys. It's been a while. Also, I'm back on YouTube. I decided, like, okay, I'll probably multi-stream again. Fuck it. Whatever. Is the game fixed yet? It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I still get crashes occasionally, like where it runs out of video or system RAM, but that's pretty. It's not terribly often anymore. Yeah, we now have the fog. We have fire particle effects. It's pretty close, honestly. There's obviously optimization work to do, but I get a pretty steady 30, and eventually 60. Part of it is my 2060, from 2018. Yeah, yeah, the snow area, that's true. Yeah, they haven't fixed the. Yeah, there's something about the material setting that the Canehurst uses that kind of fucks stuff up. I don't know why. Um, and then the DLC, I kind of have okay luck with the DLC, but yeah, I do know yeah, Maria's clock tower seems to be a little rough. Okay, so let's log in. I am currently at the Living Failures, I believe. How am I doing? The second one off. That's a good name. I'm good. I'm good. I moved. I moved house. I moved to a new place. And we are situated. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream. Cloth physics, that is true. They do not like 60 FPS. I've been working on the mod a lot. A lot of parallax occlusion mapping added. Last night actually, I figured out how to do it on surfaces that have multiple textures. I've also been working on a Dark Souls 3 mod. If you've been watching the videos, I think I mentioned it a couple times. I've been also adding parallax occlusion mapping to Dark Souls 3 because I figured out how that works. So, we're making progress. I gotta turn the HUD on. That seems important. Oh, I turned the music off. That's bad. Let me know how audio levels are. Since I haven't streamed in a while. And I'm multi-streaming, so we'll see. We will see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got HUD on. I got bolt paper. Oh, my God, I got 23 flags. Oh, IMDG. Thank you for the sub on Twitch. I also have a second monitor now. So multi-streaming is easier because I can literally just look at the chat and I have my event feed. Turns out having a second monitor. Okay, ouch my ears. Got it. Okay. So the alert was a little loud. Okay. Yeah, that do be loud. Damn, okay. Let me go to I have that set up through Streamlabs. Okay, my bad. Let me see if I can turn that down. What's up, Mint? I can barely hear the game. Got it. Now that is likely because, let me go into my settings here. And let's hit things. What's up, Ruth Wickrau? I'm gonna pronounce that terribly wrong. Not terrible, but maybe come down like 30-40%. Got it. Okay, so game sound, decent. I gotta log into Streamlabs real quick. Because that's actually who is handling the alert. And I think that's where you set the sound. I said it fully right. Oh shit. The audio is a lot more balanced now. That's good. So we have alert box. Okay. Sound vol. Oh, that's weird. Oh. That's weird. It says the sound volume is 0%. Okay, well, I don't know what that's about. Okay, well, it's fucking 0%. Oh, is audio fine now? Oh, was it the... What was loud? Was it the notification sound of someone subscribing? Was that the loud thing? is a good time to get this on Shad. Yeah, honestly, yeah. What build are you using? Let me show you which one I'm using. I'll link it in chat. I'm using a specific one that is by Baggins183. He's the one that figured out tessellation, which is what allowed the fog and whatnot to actually appear. So here's the direct link. I think this will post in both chats. I don't know, I think so. But basically, yeah, that's the build I'm currently using. And you'll see the links there for Windows, Linux. Is the build you're using stable for most of the game? It is, yeah. I mean, you'll still have crashing occasionally, but yeah, the build I linked up there is really good. I've been using it, and I haven't actually crashed with it yet, I don't think. So that's been nice. It's not like the main build, because I don't think the tessellation portion has been merged into the main. But yeah, if you click that one, I think you'll have a pretty good time. You'll have the fog effects, the flame. Yeah, in performance, it's been pretty good. Chalice dungeons, I don't know, actually. Oh, okay. Well, let me know if the subscribe notification was too loud. It's weird because in Streamlabs on the website, that's where you go to like check your thing, your notifications or whatever. It says the sound volume was at 0%, so I don't know how that works. I might just turn them off, or I'm like, fuck it, I'll just call them out. Also, I'll be back in a second. My toilet is acting up. I know that sounds weird. Maybe that's TMI. I don't know. At this apartment, I moved in with my brother, and it's actually a place I used to live. It used to be my apartment. So I'm in my old room I used to be in. It's a whole thing. But the toilet here, because it's like a 100-year-old place, the toilet here fucking sucks. What did you do to it? Yeah, hey, okay, that's a good question. To be fair, luckily when I got here, he told me, hey, toilet is kind of weird where, so basically it doesn't fill up correctly after you flush it. You have to like open the back of the tank and then push down the little thing that covers the hole so that way the water can actually fill up. It's weird. It's not a chain issue. That's what I was used to. I've had a lot of old apartments, but yeah, so it keeps turning on and then it fills up and then it goes down again. So I'll be right back. If anyone new in chat joins, just let them know that there be toilet problems. And I'm sure they'll love that. What's up, Stink Nut? What's up, Big Dog? I'm gonna be right back. I don't think I'll do the taking a break thing. I think I'll just keep it on Bloodborne if we're all cool with that. Take an upper decker. That's a solid move. I hadn't thought about that. Okay, let me try that. I'll be right back. You still need 32 gigs of RAM. I would recommend it. I think you could get by with 16, but because they fixed the memory issues mostly. And the memory crashes I do still get, I think, are unrelated to that. Like I think that's the error it's throwing, but I don't think that's the issue. Yeah, I think the 3050 i5, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll get 1080p 30 FPS. And if you have to drop it to 720p, you can, but yeah, I think you'll be fine with that. Hope the stream goes well. Gotta head out. Glad I could come say hey. I am DG. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, definitely not a stable 60, but yeah, you should be good to play it. Like I think from a 1080p 30, or yeah, I think the 3050 you'd be jamming. I got a 2060, so like I'm above your 3050, but not by like a massive amount, I wouldn't say. I do have 12 gigabytes of VRAM. I don't need all 12 gigabytes. I don't use them in most games. So the 3050, doesn't the 3050 have, isn't there a 4 gig or an 8 gig option for the 3050? I forget. Your processor's fine. Thankfully, yeah, the 11400 is fine. I have a 5700X, so mine is a little bit above yours, but still, like, you'll be fine. Did the base game have those fire effects? Yeah. It just wasn't working in the emulator up until recently. What's up, Cam? What's up, Big Dog? Okay, I'm gonna be back to fix a toilet real quick. Like 2 seconds. You just gotta lift the back of the thing, and it's easy peasy. So I'll be back. Okay, I fixed the I fixed the toilet problem. Oh yeah, that's true. Um, the RAM spikes mod is pretty good because it basically keeps the cloth physics for the player. There's like different versions of it, but yeah, it keeps the cloth physics for the player. Um, and then it like disables it on most enemies, which helps a lot. You can't play it without it, but yeah, it's a little. There's definitely RAM spikes that the developers are aware of. Is it relatively stable now? Map disappearing issues are not completely fixed for sure, because now part of it is I never know if it's like my mod or causing some of it, because I'm of course adding a ton of textures on top, and but yeah, that still happens in old Yarnum. It's weird. Just download some RAM, guys. What emulator do I use? I use the Shad PS4. I wish I could easily like pin something on this like combined chat. I don't know. Currently using the second Sin mod for DS2 and it's gorgeous. Oh, nice. Is gonna be playable soon. Luckily it already is. Already playable. And is it gonna be optimized for mid-range GPUs? Well, you're in luck. I am playing it on an RTX 2060, which was admittedly mid-range back in 2018. So, yeah, I think you'll be fine. Yeah, depends on what you got, but yeah, I think you'll. For me, I do still limit it to 30 FPS because honestly, that's what I'm used to with Bloodborne anyway. So for me, it's not like a big issue, and you know, you get really good input latency, and I'm just pretty used to that. So I don't, because I can't maintain a steady 60 yet, and so I actually way prefer the consistency of 30. A solid 30 I will take any day over a really uneven 40. Also, you can see at the top right of the screen, just barely, there's a frame time thing, if you guys want to look at that. Oh, does CPU matter? Oh, yeah. For emulation, if anything, CPU might be more important. Especially when it comes to, like, PS3 emulation. Yeah, your CPU is actually going to be the bigger bottleneck. Especially when you look at, like, yeah, playing, like, Demon Souls on PS3. The GPU is actually not having a big job. Like, because it's not a hard thing to actually render what's on screen, because it's a PS3 game, right? But it's really the CPU that's handling the conversion into Vulkan. So, are you running the latest build? Yeah, I'm running the most recent Tessellation build by Baggins183, which was posted yesterday. I've had really good luck with it. I mean, I've only been using it since yesterday, but it's been good. Also, we're having a pretty steady 30 in here, and when we were playing this last time, it was not great. It dropped a lot of frames. So this is encouraging. I gotta kill the living failures. I believe I'm stuck on them. I mean, I fought them, I think, like 3 times or something, but I am back on YouTube. Yeah, I decided, I was like, you know what, I should dig into the multi-streaming thing again. Wait, did I not open this door? Are we sure about that, chat? Are we sure I didn't open that door? Because I felt like I opened that door. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so can I just run this way? Well, I am noticing that the pressure plates that when the bookshelf squirts at you, what's up, Imrer, Nix? I probably pronounced that entirely incorrectly. Would an i7 be okay for this? Oh, it depends on which i7, I suppose. Oh, I know why these are showing up like that. Because I disabled the player light mask, which basically the game tells the character when the character and objects actually should be dark or light based on the baked lighting. So, I have a 5600. Oh yeah, you'll be fine with that. Yeah, okay, so I got squirted on by the bookcase. That happened. Son of a bitch. Y'all ever get squirted on by a bookcase? It's not great. Oh, I forgot about your bitch ass. Okay. Well, you know what? You're number one. Oh, you can throw, like, bullshit to... Duly noted. Okay, well, I fucked up. Ooh. Oh, you have that bitch-ass weapon, which actually I kind of like using, to be honest with you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get this. No, wrong. 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 My timing is off, Chad. Oh. Hey! Oh, the stairs fucked me up. Oh, it's fine. I'm just gonna go classic mode here and just beat his bitch ass this way. Too bad. Dude, you have so much health. That's nutty, dude. Trying to throw the anti-healing bullshit at. Also, Grandpa, can you despawn? You're not helping me. Is this game playable? It is. Up until the ending, yes. Honestly, people had played it till the end like months ago. So. Oh, did you just throw your caca at me? I think you did. I'm sure. Oh, it's a poison knife. Well, that's stinky. That's pretty stinky. I think you know that's... Hey, why are you still trying to throw them at me? Like, I'm already poisoned, so you're kind of just wasting... Well, you're wasting your fucking effort here. Well, you know. Okay. FromSoft, I'm gonna let... Ooh, my god. FromSoft, we gotta talk. This guy has too much health. Like, even as a hunter, I'm like, I don't know. This seems like a bit overkill. You have around 120 FPS? Jesus Christ. You must have one of those sick-ass PCs. Which I will be upgrading my GPU at some point. My 2060 has outlived its... I mean, it's actually still doing pretty good. Dude, you're so annoying. You're so annoying. Okay, I got a little lucky on that one. He didn't hit me. Dude, you're kind of fucking annoying. I gotta be real with you. Then again, I guess I'm really annoying when enemies fight me, so like I get it, you know. Oh, we had some good ones there. Also, you suck at parrying, and I know that is weird for me to say because I clearly just like suck ass at parrying. But okay, thank God. Any update on resolution? I still have not had good luck using like the resolution patches. Oh my god, we have Dr. Doot. Dr. Doot up in the building. Y'all gotta go follow Dr. Doot, PhD. He does really cool like challenge runs for Souls games on like only a saxophone. It's pretty crazy. I ain't that good. I ain't that good. Like at all. I suck. So Dr. Doot is on a gameplay level that I could not possibly strive for. And I'm okay with that. Which is why I will watch people that are better than me. I will watch people who are better at the game than me. But to do like no hit on a saxophone in a Souls game, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. I couldn't do that. I can't no hit on a fucking controller. I'm not even close to that. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. Like even the people that just no hit in general, like that ain't me, man. Oh god, I realized I wasted all my things on the bitch ass who... What's the lore behind that fucking hunter that's just chilling? Like, what's his deal? What's her deal? Okay, well... Okay, chat, I gotta lock in, because literally I have not been playing Bloodborne, other than like... Oh, fuck. I've been modding Bloodborne. That's a very different thing than actually playing it. Because I basically am playing on like an invincible character, so... No, okay. I don't know about that. Okay, he's dead. This one, like, I don't have enough healing, so just see this as like a challenge. This run, you know? Oh, I need my Viagra. Not on this run, because I don't have enough healing for this run, but like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Well, I kind of thought I could. But yeah, Dr. Doot is fantastic. Go click on them and follow. Or else. Shit. I'm now realizing once again how difficult it is to stream and play at the same time. I don't know how people do this. Yeah, this boss is literally me. Oh, your Bloodborne crashes when you take damage. Really? That's like an early bug. Huh. Okay. That's an early bug. I'd make sure you're on the latest build. I linked it. Okay. So here's the one I'm using. If you go there, you'll see the Win64 Mac OS Linux builds. So if you want to use that one for Shad, that should be pretty good. I'm excited for more stable Shad PS4 builds. Oh, really? Yeah. It's like, this one's been pretty good for me, and I downloaded it yesterday. This build's been pretty solid. I haven't crashed yet, knock on wood, but no crashes. I have the fire, the fog effects. It doesn't crash when I hit people. Do I get 60 FPS? I do not. I do not. I sometimes do. Then it goes down to like 35. Because right now, the emulator, I would say, is not stable enough to, like, in terms of optimization. There are just points where it gets kind of tanked, right? So we're still kind of early where they haven't done any sort of intentional optimization, like an actual optimization pass. More so it's like accidental optimization, or while they're doing something, they're like, oh, okay, that might speed it up. But there's going to be regressions. We have to be aware of that. There will be regressions that will lower performance. Because essentially, yeah, exactly, stability over performance. Your initial goal is to replicate the original rendering. What's up, Colin? What's up, big dog? Yeah, basically it's to replicate the original rendering first, and then you can work on optimization, and you can work on, because that's what the PS3 emulator did, is they basically, then they start offering you options to optimize it. Fuck, I got squirted on by the bookcase again? Does not feel good, Chad. Not a good feeling to get squirted on by a bookcase. Why are you being racist? Uh-oh, that seems out of nowhere. What? That is a crazy sentence. I'm assuming it's the squirting on by a bookcase. Oh yeah, that's a good call. I do have a mod. Well, I have my mod. I have the remaster project mod. I have which includes the textures, so slightly better textures. Not for the DLC. I haven't done on the DLC yet. So they're all base textures here. I have my modified G-params, which is part of my remaster mod. And basically I disabled the in-game anti-aliasing. And as you'll see through Reshade, I don't know if it's capturing it. Oh, it's not. I'm doing game capture. Okay, so I'm using Reshade, and the only thing I'm doing is I set up temporal anti-aliasing. So it's just a lot better than the in-game FXAA, even though I found a better version of FXAA in the files, but this is just vastly superior. Oh, I just don't have enough blood vials. Damn it. I gotta go farm for vials. Bloodborne. I like the blood vial system for giving you flexibility, and like you're able to be out in the world a lot longer because you can just get blood vials off enemies, right? It's not like you run out of Estus and you're like, well, you know. I do actually like that about it. What I don't like is, yeah, when you run out, it is kind of stinky because you're like, man, it really just breaks up the action. But yeah, like honestly, it just looks like we're playing this on PS4. Technically better in terms of like anti-aliasing is better. There's dynamic shadows that I added to the whole world, so that's better than PS4. The mesh LEDs are better than that. The texture LEDs are better than PS4. I'd argue in some cases performance is actually better and more... Fuck you. I'd argue performance can actually be a little bit more steady in terms of like frame timing or whatever, but... well, this is a lost one. Yeah, just kill him. Just kill him. Yeah, killing the brick trolls for 8 minutes. Yeah. I can also do the pig fisting run. I don't have the Cumgen. The cheats and patches tab exists? Oh, yeah, that's true. There is a cheat for that. Turn your game volume down, bro. Got it. Got it. Is it a little loud for everyone else? Because it was lower, and then I turned it up because people said they couldn't hear it. I bet the music is loud. Okay, let's go down to 4. Let's see how that is. But for the DSR mod, does it always have to be launched through the files or Steam? Yeah, it's kind of annoying. You have to launch it through the BAT file. Just cannot hear you sometimes. Oh, okay. So I lowered it a bit. I think that might work. Oh, I need to go farm. Yeah, okay. I gotta go farm. I wanna see. Okay. Oh. If I die to these, well then we need to give up. Get me out of here. What's up, Dracula? Also, check out the parallax occlusion mapping. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. It's not like super strong on here. I did pretty subtle, but I added it to a lot of different areas. After the stream, I'm going to upload a new version of the mod. I forgot that the Living Failures music is like fucking loud. Oh, the glitch with everything getting bright kept happening. Yes. Unfortunately, you have to launch it through the BAT file. Yeah. Now, there is a mod that someone else made where they converted it to where you can launch it through Steam. Will the Chalice glyphs work with this? Wait, the Chalice glyphs? I know Chalice dungeons. What are Chalice glyphs? Uh-oh, am I showing my whole ass here? Because I don't know what that means. Francisco, you have a question. I shall try to answer it. What runes do I have on? Oh, the custom Chalice dungeons. I actually don't know. I'm not really sure how that works. Once Bloodborne is stable enough and publicly available, I would love to give it a go. Hell yeah. I would say if you haven't played Bloodborne yet, you would be perfectly fine playing the game on PS4. It will be a fantastic experience and potentially life-changing. I don't think you're going to have a massively different experience if you wait to play it on PC. Like, yeah, you'll have some obviously better graphical options, but realistically, it's fucking awesome on PS4. It's great. I'd still play it on PS4 right now. I wouldn't give a shit at all. I'd stream the fuck out of that on PS4 if I had one to stream off of. But yeah, like anyone who says they're gonna wait, I'm like, hey, honestly, it's so good you shouldn't even wait, to be honest. You can customize every Steam game's launch options past the exe file command. You can run any exe file. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's the annoying thing is that in this case, it literally has to be the BAT file. Well, they figured out a way to like chain it to something else. Oh, I completed the game at least 12 times. Got it. Okay, so not... Got it. So you've played it before. Okay. Yeah, the BAT file is what actually loads the customized shaders. So, launching it, the exe... Actually, that's the funny thing about Dark Souls Remastered, is you can't actually launch it by the exe. It's weird. It's the only one out of the Souls games on Steam that when you try to do that, Steam will go, no, that's not going to work. You got to click on the link inside of Steam and then it will launch it. I don't know exactly why that is, but that is it. It appears it also works for BAT files. Oh, fuck me. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well, I should just add that to the mod. I should just say, hey, put this in your Steam thing for Dark Souls Remastered. You're good to go. Good shout out. Are you playing at 1080p 60 FPS? I'm playing at 1080p 30 FPS. What do I got in my inventory? Do I got any things to pop? Oh, I do, baby. We poppin' cold blood up in this bitch. Ooh, optional point. Thank you for the follow. Damn, okay, that's not as many souls, or blood echoes as I thought. Oh my god, that only buys 11? Ooh, okay. Realistically, I guess I'll do the pig fisting route. It's a pretty good route. I can't remember which one that is. Is that Murgo's Loft middle, probably? My Bloodborne crash when I take damage. Can you fix this? Yeah, I would check the... Okay, yeah, thank you for the shout out there. Yeah, I would check the latest version. I don't know how to pin this from the fucking chat app I'm using. I don't think it works, but basically that's the one I use. Yeah, in this economy? Like, come on, what are we doing? But yeah, that shouldn't be happening anymore. That's been fixed for quite a while. I mean, there's a couple times where I still had it happen, but it was on like a one-off build or something. But the build I'm using, I have no issue with that. Your mileage may vary, obviously, based upon your loadout or like your computer. Like, there's so many factors at play of really. I wonder if they have like an Intel CPU. Is that the issue with that? I really want to watch the stream, but I'm afraid of spoilers. Oh yeah, Mike, totally understand. I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. You don't want to be spoiled in this game. This game is an all-timer. There's you know, for me, frankly, I think Bloodborne is the best game ever made. Which is, you know, purely an IMO type situation, right? Because, you know, no one can actually definitively say that. But I think Bloodborne is just fucking amazing. Is it my actual favorite, like, FromSoft game? I think I'm still biased towards Dark Souls 1, just because it was my first. So it's hard for me to get away from that. Oh, Hell Bullet, thank you for the follow. Which way am I going? I already forgot. Hey, there's the discount Shadows of Yharnam. What's up, guys? What's up, big dogs? I feel like my damage is kind of stinky. It's weird. I don't know why. I have it fully upgraded, but it doesn't feel that. Okay, well, man, I'm real bad. Real bad. Oh, okay, there you go. Do a little two-handy. Do a little two-handy. Okay. This is also darker than the base game. I'm still not done tweaking that, but yeah, this is a little dark. I hated on Bloodborne a bit when I was playing through it back in 2021, but after I beat it, it just took over my mind. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, there's been plenty of Souls games that, like, I started off going, oof, yeah, I don't know about this one. The Shadows of from Great Value, basically. It's the dollar store Shadows of Yharnam. They're not cool enough. They didn't get the call up. Okay, well, here's the fucking outcast guy that's... Oh, okay, so there's a rainbow effect that went away. It's from the blood, but it actually fixed itself. So I haven't had a huge issue with that, because blood is mostly working now, and it doesn't make things like black, so pretty cool. Damn, ended up writing your college thesis about it. Yeah, there's been plenty of the Souls games, though. Like Dark Souls 2, I didn't start out liking. I think I at least went like 5+ hours in the game before I was like, shit, okay, I'm actually liking this. I'm digging this. Dark Souls 3, I mean, I guess I like Dark Souls 3 from the jump, you know? It was pretty likable. It's not my favorite now. I rank it below 1 or 2. As a personal, like, do I want to play it? But as far as, like, a Souls game experience, I think it's probably better than 1 or 2. I think for most people, I don't know, I think it's not as quirky or fun. I don't enjoy being in the Dark Souls 3 world, to be honest. I don't really like a lot of the areas, and so I don't have like a fondness for, frankly, most of the areas. And that's just a gut thing. I just don't. I don't exactly know why it is, but I don't like it. I just don't like a lot of the areas. And I get why it's meant to be so drab and, like, you know, washed out, because obviously, you know, the cycles, and it's been like a bajillion cycles, and like, so I get that. Oh my god, this is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Oh shit, okay. I did that bad. This is the only part of the pig fisting route I don't like. I think you're supposed to like have... Aren't the Shadows of Yharnam great value ones? Aren't they supposed to like kill them or something? Not the... You have them fight the pigs, I guess? I don't remember. Okay, I'm just gonna pray that the other one doesn't really see me that at all. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I disagree that you can go through your fucking pig friend here. Alright, one down. Yeah, I'm not doing a good job of farming here, because I'm actually just using blood vials. So... Oh god, that's frenzy. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I forgot these pigs had fucking frenzy shit. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna fist them. I should have just been fisting them. So you're down 5 blood vials. I don't know about this farm. Yeah, it's not great. Not a good farm. Okay, well I'm almost back to net neutral. Angry British people. I mean, that is essentially the game. That's true. I think I need to raise the brightness in this area a tad bit, which is good to know. Good to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this farm, actually. This has never been my favorite one. I totally get why people like it, but I do not. I think there's more risk here than some of the other farming spots. Do I have a sick-ass bold hunter's mark? I absolutely do not. Yeah, the trolls. Yeah, that's the safe one that like I know how to do it and I can just parry their bitch ass and it's quick. The only thing that Bloodborne definitely needs IMO is like, oh my god, please let me rest at the fucking lamp. Oh my god. 1660 Super should be fine for like 1080p, I would think. What do you think about Sony possibly buying Katakawa? I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. That shit sucks. They absolutely should not fucking buy FromSoft. I hate it. I fucking hate it. That's my unfiltered thoughts. Fuck you, Sony. Don't you fucking buy it. Get your hands off our FromSoftware. I get why you love it, but fuck you. And I know you're not doing it just for FromSoft. There's obviously anime and manga. There's a lot of shit that they're buying, right? Will this game be further optimized? Yes. The emulator will always be doing optimization. They have not. It's still really early, so that's. I'm going to the lamp up here, by the way, guys, in case you're curious. Yeah, let's go to the lamp. Chalice Dungeon Farm. Yeah, the Cum Dungeon. Yeah. To Infinity and Beyond? Yeah. Yeah, Sony, I'm gonna need you to get your paws off our FromSoftware. Now, we don't know the details of the deal yet, if it does come to pass. There's been an offer that has been extended. We don't know if there's a cutout for FromSoftware. There might be, because FromSoftware is pretty powerful at this point. They bought back the rights to Elden Ring from Bandai Namco, so now they could self-publish. And not to mention they said they want to self-publish in the future. So, I don't know. I'm very curious how that plays out, but I don't like it. Okay, so I don't actually think Sony are like the baddies, because it's a company. And from a company perspective, this is a good deal for them. This is a good-ass deal for Sony. Like, if I were in Sony's position, and it was about profit, which of course it is, yeah, this is a fucking slam dunk. Are you kidding me? Like, fuck yeah, man. I would absolutely, in a heartbeat, this is completely... I don't think Sony trying to buy Katakawa. Well, I mean, they are. I mean, that's the thing. At this point, they are. Because Katakawa came out and said, yeah, we got an offer from Sony. So, at this point, unfortunately, it is real. I was hoping it was fake, but Katakawa confirmed it. Sony has still not commented, but that makes sense that they don't need to talk about it. But yes, it is real, and it sucks ass. I don't know, because Katakawa said they're thinking about it, And that sucks. Oh, wow. Okay, actually, the souls I got. I don't know why I was thinking of, like, I only am getting blood vials from these pigs, but no, I actually got a shitload of... Oh, shit, I bought 54. Never mind. This farm's actually pretty fucking sick. Never mind. Elden Ring 2 is going to be PS5 exclusive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to play out. I don't know. I think the backlash to that would be pretty big. And I also think Miyazaki, he does have some pull, because they are seen as one of the best developers in the entire industry. And they've been very clear that they like multi-platform. FromSoftware is not a huge fan of exclusives beyond Bloodborne, and Bloodborne was their... Well, so their other exclusive was Deracine, I think in 2017, I want to say. So, I don't know. Now, it could be a... So, for instance, if we look at the other situation, is with Bungie. So, Sony bought Bungie, but they... In the deal, they were like, okay, you can still be multi-platform, you can still self-publish. So that was the part of that deal. Could that be part of a deal with Katakawa, where FromSoft gets the authority to be multi-platform still? Yes. Also, it's the... What's the calculus? So I think the calculus for Sony is it worth it to make them exclusive? The money that we lose from not selling them on other platforms, is that offset? Like, is that enough? The money that we would make by being on just one console and getting people to buy that console, does that offset the losses that we would no doubt have by only selling it on PS5? And I personally think they're going to look at the calculus and go, that doesn't actually make sense. We're already selling consoles hand over fist, right? Like, they're winning the console war. That's not a thing. Microsoft gave that up. And they're honest about that. Microsoft isn't concerned about console sales anymore. And so Sony is completely just winning that. So I don't think Sony needs another reason for people to buy a PS5. Like, that's already... They're selling them fucking fast as shit. So, I don't know. I just beat ROM now and my FPS halved once the... Oh, really? I would try to close it and then reopen it, like close the whole emulator and run it again, because there are times where my FPS will just go down for seemingly no reason. Sony ruined everything. I don't know. I mean, there are decisions that they have done that I don't like, but they've also done things that are good. So, like, I don't know. I think it's kind of like with any company, there's pros and cons. And it's a company, so, like, the amount that I'll be able to love them... Now, I would say that, like, if Microsoft bought FromSoft, I do think out of the two, that's technically the better option, but that's, like, either a gunshot in the head or slitting your throat. So, like, is that necessarily good? No, but is it better? Yeah. Because, you know, Microsoft is all about multi-platform. They're going to sell their shit wherever. So, like, their ideology is different. So out of the two, Microsoft would obviously be the more preferable one. Now, apparently there is another company that might think of... So there's a rumor going around that there was another company that wanted to do a hostile takeover of Katakawa. And so Katakawa actually... The rumor is they went to Sony and said, hey, would you be interested? Because we don't want to have a hostile takeover of this Korean company. And they're both Japanese, so Katakawa and Sony. So there might be something with that. We'll see. I think Sony... Look, I think they make bad decisions sometimes, but I also think they're not criminally stupid, which some people might disagree with me on that one. But I don't think they're going to look at FromSoft and say, let's rip away all the users that have played all their games on all the other platforms. I don't think that's how that's going to work. No, Microsoft isn't going to buy... They don't have the portfolio that makes sense to own Katakawa. They just don't. Yeah, Concord was admittedly not smart. I agree with that. That was a mistake. And I think part of the Concord thing was that it was a sunk cost fallacy. that you've been working on the game for like 5 years or whatever it was, and then you're still like, well, fuck, okay, it's not coming together yet. Let's keep working on it. It was like 8 years they worked on Concord. So I think it was the sunk cost fallacy, if I had to bet. And they're like, we already spent so much money on it. We need to then have it come out, and then we can get long tail revenue from it. And of course, that did not happen. That did not happen. Love your work you're doing. Thank you. Is modifying, overhauling item descriptions going to be a thing? It certainly could be. Somebody could be doing that already. There was a mod for Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I think that was like called a lore overhaul, where it went through and it modified the translations, as the translations were not perfect, and there were things missing. Fucking shit, I got squirted on by the fucking bookcase again. Dude. Don't make me remove that fucking button, because I'll do it. No, I won't do it. I won't touch it. I'll just be smart and not get squirted on by a fucking bookcase. God. I don't know why that pisses me off, but it does. And they're so fucking bright that I can't even say I haven't... Oh, Underground Corpse Pile followed me. What's up, big dog? Thank you. It's a good name. I'm playing that game. Yeah, well, so that's the thing. I don't really know how much Sony... So, Microsoft's MO is they don't dictate what a specific developer makes, generally. Removed Book Squirter from Bloodborne. Okay, I agree that they shut down Japan Studio. Sony did shut that down, and I fucking hate... You know who I put that on? I put that on Jim Ryan. I'll admit, of the people... of Sony, Jim Ryan, who no longer works there, I don't like that guy. I'm gonna be real with you. Well, okay, let me back up. I don't like the decisions he made as CEO. Do I hate the person? No, I don't know the person. I don't know him. And he's someone's brother, someone's dad, like, and someone, you know. So I never want to get into that of like, I don't like that person, I hate that person. I don't know that person. And he certainly has done nothing to me to make me hate him, other than like a decision I didn't agree with. But like, I don't think that makes him evil. I don't think that... I don't know. I think we get a little bit too much into that, of like demonizing people that like... I may not like their decisions, but I think we should be able to... Like, if he was a racist, xenophobe kind of bullshit, like, okay, that's different. That's different. But like, when it's business decisions, I don't know. I try to have a little bit more understanding. Yeah, the mistranslation is... Yeah, they could fix those for sure. It's actually really easy, because it's just like a really easy text file that's essentially being edited inside one of the like map editors. And yeah, you certainly could if someone was good enough at obviously Japanese. And okay, I'm gonna take my Viagra. Nuance on YouTube, I know. I always try to do that because I also feel like I have an obligation, as it's not like this community is massive or anything, but like, I don't know, I do feel an obligation to set a good example. I will never be a channel that sort of allows like hate mongering or like just shitting all over. Like, I think we can be negative about stuff, but I think we can do it in a respectful way. That no company is perfect, no CEO is perfect. I like Phil Spencer more than Jim Ryan, but do I disagree with Phil Spencer on some shit? Absolutely. But like, I don't know. I think we should be able to separate some of that and not. FromSoft needs a new engine. I actually disagree. I disagree with that. I understand the perspective of that, but having worked on all the games, their engine has allowed them to create arguably some of the best games of all time. And they're very used to it, and they consistently update the tech on it. So it's not that they need a new engine. They keep making tech upgrades each release. Each one's gotten better. Is it ideal? No. But I think what people don't understand is that if you went to Unreal Engine, if they switched over to Unreal Engine, that would not fix their issues. You can actually have an incredibly unoptimized game in Unreal Engine. It doesn't by default just magically fix it. Yeah, exactly. Like, they're going to keep making upgrades to their engines. Like, Can you tell me, did fix issue with DS3 AA mod with Embers mod? Oh, it probably doesn't work together because they both use the same files. That's true. Yeah. I love FromSoft as much as the next guy, but I need more than 60 FPS on this next game. Well, you're in luck that their Armored Core 6 went up to 120 FPS. And that was a big step for them, because they've never done that with one of their games where they had a higher refresh rate. They've always stuck at 60. AC6 is actually a really good example of, because it actually ran really well. And like even frame timing, like AC6 is pretty good, like pretty fucking optimized. And that's probably because it was mostly the Sekiro team. Admittedly, they kind of go around on different projects. But even Sekiro was really good. So like it didn't, have the high refresh rate option. I am a little surprised that they haven't backported the 120 hertz like cap to Elden Ring as an option, especially with the DLC coming out. I was a little surprised by that. I kind of thought they would. Now they also, one thing I'm surprised by FromSoft is that they have not done DLSS or FSR or any of that support. And now I'm not surprised that FromSoft hasn't done it because, well, they're just not going to be on the cutting edge. That's not their thing. But I'm surprised that NVIDIA didn't storm their office and force them to do it. Because what a boon that would be. Like, what a get. Are you kidding me? If you could be the one that has your upscaling solution on Elden Ring, like, that's big. That's fucking huge. So I am a little surprised that, like, that didn't come to pass. There are mods, of course, to add DLSS. So it's not a huge thing, but, like, a native implementation would be better. Now, to be fair, would FromSoft do a good implementation of DLSS? I doubt it, if I'm honest. I love FromSoft. God love them. But yeah, if they switched over to Unreal, it would be a fucking shit show. Because A, you have to retrain everybody to work on Unreal. It's a completely different workflow. Now, some of them might already have experience with Unreal because, of course, it's the most known engine in game development. So some of their staff may already know how to use it or have experience with prior versions, which does not completely cross over with Unreal 5 if that's what they go with. Some people are still using Unreal 4, like Final Fantasy Rebirth was still Unreal 4. The next one, I believe they're probably moving to Unreal 5. But I think people don't... Like, they're really just a collection of tools, right? And there are plenty of badly optimized Unreal games. So, there's even shitty looking Unreal games. So, like, it's just unfortunately not the solution that I think people think it would be. Which is a shame. And their engine, I really like the flexibility of it. The modability of it is probably my favorite thing, because the people smarter than me have already figured out all the file formats. So when a new game comes out, they can add support for it pretty quickly. Also, during boss battles, I apologize, I will not be able to look at chat. So if you're saying something really cool, I don't mind if you repeat it after the boss attempt when I die, because I do want to respond to them, because I actually like chatting with you guys. But during a boss battle, it ain't happening. Yeah, exactly. When it comes to... Okay, I did look at that chat message. If you look at, like, Jedi Survivor, fuck hell. And the funny thing is, like, even Fallen Order, on PC, it's actually still not great. It's still actually pretty shitty. Which is great. Stutter struggle, traversal stutters, like, it's not great. They have a big shader compilation issue. There are ways around it that are in the engine, but like it's not as clear to set up as it should be. But so even with Unreal games, you're going to see ones that are better than others. I was actually sad that CD Projekt Red was switching over to Unreal, because I was like, fuck man, I really love the Red engine. Y'all are making some of the best looking shit of all time, and you did that with the Red engine. But I totally understand why CD Projekt did. I actually do understand it, because having to develop a game and manage your engine at the same time sucks ass. Specifically when you're like building in new features, and it's like the ship of Theseus, right? It sucks. So from their angle, they want to focus on creating the content and making the game, and then let Epic worry about Unreal, because Epic will be the one coming out with new versions of Unreal, implementing features, and also Unreal is the most documented engine of all time. So if you ever have a problem of like, I don't know how to do this, or I'm having this issue, you can literally talk to hundreds and hundreds of game studios, and or just people individually, and they'll go, oh, here's the fix for that. So from CD Projekt Red's point of view, I totally get it. It's going to make developing their game quicker. So the next Halo game is going to be Unreal based, because once again, they didn't like making their own engine, and it turns out it was really hard to make content for the Slipspace engine. So that's another case where Unreal is going to be a lot better for that. With their pack format, and yeah. Also, I will say it's actually pretty nice for modding. Unreal games are all like equivalently moddable, so that part's nice. It's not as moddable as like a FromSoft game or Bethesda, but it's pretty good overall. So that's my long rant on engines, and yeah, I don't know. FromSoft, they're so fucking dialed in with this engine. Like, if you look at their output since Demon Souls, it's insane. It's insane. Like, so that's the biggest thing I would point to when people want them to switch engines. I'm like, look at their fucking output, dog. They're crazy. They're doing more than the AAA industry does traditionally. And I also think that's because they cut corners on like texture quality. There's mesh holes in certain things, and there's more bugs than like there's just certain things they don't care about, and I think the industry could learn from them in the way that most players also don't care. Like, there'll be people who complain about, oh my god, it's only 60 FPS and I have to unlock it myself, and like, I get that, but that's like 0.01% of players, and FromSoft knows this, and I don't even think they fucking think about it, to be honest with you. Although with AC6 they did add a 120 Hz option. I think that makes more sense for Armored Core because it's fast-paced, right? I needed every goddamn frame in that game. I felt like I needed to hit 16 buttons at the same time in that game. In Souls games, I've never really felt like I needed more than 60, to be honest. That's going to vary based on the person, but with Souls games, I've never had a big issue with that. 60's been perfectly fine. It's responsive enough for me, and the latency. I will say FromSoft does 30 FPS frame caps well, as far as one thing, which is latency. They don't do it well with frame pacing, of course. It's uneven and it's not great, but when it comes to input latency, their 30 FPS is very, very responsive. I was able to play Sekiro at 30 FPS because of that fact. Oh shit, my goddamn ass. Oh, please tell me it's actually rendering these now. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. Yeah, art design is more important. I would agree with that. I think in every single case I've seen, art design will 1000% trump your graphical fidelity and like raw technical ability. That will never matter as much. You can do an amazing looking game just with baked lighting, and like you don't have to go ray tracing and all that shit. You just genuinely don't. I am actually fine if games would look like Bloodborne for the rest of time. Like, if I can be real with y'all, I really would. Oh shit, my fucking ass. I thought the flowers had saved me, but they had not. Oh, I thought I killed him. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. Whoop! Shit. I know I can parry him. I probably should be doing that, right? Oh, I have my torch out. Chat, I've had my torch out this whole time, and I kind of didn't know it. Don't judge me, chat. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, okay? Oh, shit. God damn it, guys. Can you stop doing this shit? Because I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, good, they're coming from this side. I'm just going to stand behind this and not attack anyone because I don't trust it and I don't want to get hit by anything. Oh, baby! Suck on that one. I went right up in the ass on that. That was good. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm in a real bad spot. I'm in bad. Okay, I gotta take lock on off. Nope, I'm not doing that. Chat, I'm locked in. Oh, good. Okay. All right, we're good. We're cooking. We're cooking. Okay. I just don't want to get hit by him. I'm gonna be patient Pete. Just not gonna get hit by him. Oh shit. Well, okay. Don't double up. I think you know that sucks ass. All right. Oh fuck. Oh my god. I got double orbed. Yeah, I gotta go get the Coomers. I gotta get the Coom Ballers. Ball Coomers? I don't know. I'm coming up with a name for it. Don't worry about it. Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Oh, this is gonna come down to the wire, guys. Just so you know. Just so you are aware. I whiffed like a bitch. Oh, another one coming up. Oh, shit in my fucking ass. I just don't want to get hit. I just don't want to get hit. That's it. That's the thing. I don't want to spend the health. Dude, you guys have so much health? Bro turned into Moist Critical, right? Isn't that his name? That's a good comparison, right? Do we like him still? Is he cool? Is he one of the nice ones? Woo, baby! Did it! Done it! Okay, so now that I've ignored all the chats for long enough, what did everyone say that was really cool? Yeah, baby! Yeah, first try, don't worry about it. Dude, yeah, Living Failures, their OST fucking just slaps. It's so good. Trump? Uh-oh. What about Trump? It's the best looking game ever. Yeah, I would agree. I think in terms of like actual artistic, I can't speak. I don't know. How's the emulation going? It's good. It's good. Thanks for the GG. Yes, I absolutely. Wow, I only got. They don't give that many echoes? What? Okay, that sucks. Okay, so I have to preface this, and I might be damning myself by doing this. I don't really have a big issue with Maria. I don't think she's tough enough. I think she's too susceptible to parries. I think her poise is too low, and I don't think she has enough health. I love her as a boss, and I wish that she was tougher. I actually made a mod, but I didn't release it. I forgot. I made her have more health. Because I just was like, man, you're too easy. Pseudo question. I've been trying to actually use the remaster project. Shit. And I just can't get it to work. Really? You just don't parry? That's true. I think it just doesn't work well with the main branch. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I've had it. I launch it with the main branch and it works fine. That's interesting. I wonder why. Like, what happens? Does it crash or does it have visual issues? Or because yeah, I used it on the main branch for a long time. Still have. Every once in a while I go back to the main branch to kind of see how it is, but I'm a sucker for the tessellation until that gets popped back into the main branch. ADC, thank you for the follow. What was I doing? You know what? I'm gonna pop this. It tanks frame rate and flashbangs me constantly. That's really weird. The flashbangs. Oh, which build are you using? Are you going through the actions tab on GitHub to get the most up-to-date build? Because they update them like every hour or so. If you use this build, Uh, Honestly, I wouldn't even recommend using the main build at the moment because, like, I mean, you could, like, it's totally fine on the actions tab on the other one. Oh, the nightly. Oh, okay, that's weird. I don't know. The flashbangs shouldn't be happening because they fixed the way that point lights are handled a long time ago, and that was what was causing the flashbangs. So that's weird. I don't know. What are the must-have mods? Yeah, I need to do a video. I'm going to do one really soon that says here's the recommended mods to play with Bloodborne. There's the cloth physics fix. That's a good one. Or memory spike fix. That's probably one of the most recommended mods because it will fix some of those memory spikes. Oh no! So Muff, you're good to go. You don't need to build it. If you click on the link I posted, you can literally just click on the download link for the Windows 64 one, or if you have the Mac or the Linux, you don't need to build it yourself. You can just click it and it downloads it. They did the build for you. So if you're on the Actions tab, you never need to build the emulator yourself, ever. They basically just do it for you. And once I figured that out, yeah, the Diego, he does have his own separate branch where he folds in a lot of the new stuff as it launches, which is nice. Currently, I'm using this one, and I've had no crashes. Performance is good. I get all the fire effects. So, like, honestly, I just use this. And yeah, 30 FPS, 60 FPS. I'm running it at 30 because I'm streaming. No, literally this link. If you go there, scroll down, you'll see the Windows 64. You just click it, download it. That's the emulator. You're good to go. And yeah, you don't need to worry about anything. Someone showed me that on GitHub because I was not good at GitHub, and they showed me that, oh, big dog, all you need to do is just click on the Actions tab because those get generated when they build it. So you just piggyback off their build and you just download it. You don't need to build it yourself. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, well then I'm never gonna build this shit again. Do you have any thoughts on Sony acquiring FromSoft? Yeah, I fucking hate it. I don't like it. From a business perspective, I totally get why Sony would do it. Oh yeah, 6700 XT should be good from a performance perspective, but I admit that I am not up to date on how AMD cards are faring. NVIDIA cards generally seem to have better support and an experience, but that was a while ago. I haven't kept tabs on that, so I think your 6700 is probably going to be fine. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing with Sony buying. People have brought that up a lot, where they're like, hey, they're buying FromSoft, so that's something with Bloodborne, right? And it's like, well, they already own the IP for Bloodborne, so like they didn't need anything with FromSoft for that. Unless they want to go to FromSoftware to get Bloodborne 2, but like they don't need to buy them for that. Like, Miyazaki loves Bloodborne. Like, also, I would disagree. I have seen a lot of the jokes of like, there'll be a FromSoft game with a battle pass or something, and I'm like, honestly, that's not really Sony's MO. Sony, yeah, they had Concord. They're just now trying to get into the live service things, and they're having trouble. Helldivers actually went pretty well. Oh, you need to go to Twitch for that link? Damn it. Oh, I thought I'd be posting it on both. Oh, okay. Let me see. Does this post on YouTube? Fuck. Okay, no. Hold on. I have my browser open. I got it. I'll post the link. I thought it posted on both, but it did not. Oh, it totally didn't. Look at that. Okay. So there you go. There's the link for YouTube peeps. Thank you for the call out on that. Yeah, go there, and that build is exactly what I'm using now, and it's awesome. Like, I have not had a crash. Performance has been pretty solid. I can't click the Win64? What? I wonder why. That's what I click. Yeah, there's the... Yeah, I don't know why. That's weird. I can hover over it, and there's also the download button on the right side, and then there's the actual link that you can click there as well. So I don't know. Oh, Chris has the call out. You need an account. Yes. Just make a free account, and then re-click on the link. You'll be good to go. Sony fumbled pretty bad with removing a bunch of countries. Yes, I agree with that. That was weird. I don't like their you need to have a Sony account or some bullshit. Like, that sucks. That is bad. So, I don't know. Oh, actually, let me close my browser. What am I doing with that open? That's using the CPU time. Is this the nightly build? It is not. It is actually the specific latest tessellation build by Baggins183, which if you scroll up a bit, there is a link in the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat that is the one I'm using. And you can actually click on that, go down to the Win64 if that's the platform you're on. There's also Linux, there's Mac, and you can just download it that way. And good to go. But yeah, Sony is not the one I would worry about putting a battle pass on things as much, like on single player games. Because they literally specialize in single player games that don't have a battle pass. Like, they're all about single player games. So I don't see that as a big fear for Sony. Their single player games are still single player and they're fantastic. So like, I don't think they're going to mess with that. I'd be worried if it was Ubisoft or EA. Now they would put a battle pass. They would put a fucking battle pass. But Sony, yes, I am concerned. I do not like Sony buying Katakawa. I understand they're buying it for vastly more than FromSoftware. Because they are. Like, there's anime, there's manga, they own other game studios. And for them, it's a smart, yes. That link above is for the specific emulator build I'm using. It's the most recent tessellation build, which basically allows for the fire effects, the fog, all that good stuff. You can just click on that and it'll have a download link. You have to have an account though, which is free. Yeah, they've had a, well, that's the thing. I think they didn't realize how difficult it would be because the live service arena is awful. Like, it's incredibly, oh, 32? Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go fuck up Maria. The live service thing is literally like the worst place to get in. The worst genre. Is it fully playable? I mean, it's been fully playable for a while, to be honest. There's just been, kind of bugs here and there. And what resolution are you currently running? I am running at the native 1080p. I have tried some of the different resolution patches, but they tend to have issues in only some of the areas. Like the 900p patch, I kind of like because you get a little bit more performance. And it's not bad, and then the 1440p I was able to run it at, but then I'd have issues in Central Yarnum for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I'm running at 30 FPS, but you can see at the top right, it'll say the FPS. It's really small, though. Yeah, I mean, they definitely wanted more live service games. And that's why they bought Bungie, because Bungie obviously has a pedigree for live service. And I honestly enjoy Destiny. I don't really play it that much, but I used to play it a lot when it first came out, and like, here and there. But yeah, it hasn't worked out the way that they wanted. And I think a lot of people are quick to be like, that's because they're fucking stupid. And I'm like, no, I mean, to be honest, when you make any creative decision or business decision, like, homie, you don't know how that's going to work. And the live service game is tough for anybody. It's not even just tough for Sony. Like, it's tough. That's one of the most brutal markets because you're expecting people to keep playing your game, but the problem is there's already so many games out, and there's so many games that people already are playing and have a lot of playtime in, and they're committed to that. And so getting them to start playing a different game and then invest their time in that's a hard ask. Like, we already have like PUBG and then Fortnite, and then you had Apex Legends, and then you have all the Valorant, and you have all these things that people sink all this shit, all their time into, and to get them to play another multiplayer live service game, that's a fucking huge ask. That's huge. Like, to get them to really switch over, because then their friends need to switch over. It's a whole thing. I wonder if we'll be seeing big overhaul mods for Bloodborne, like Convergence. I mean, yeah, there's no reason why not, as far as like modding, because it's the same. It's just it's run through like a like a PS4 container. But yeah, I'm sorry, but planning 12 confirmed live service games at once. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're planning that many live service games at once, if they're not in distinctly different enough genres that would have the player base, that is tough. Because yeah, there's only a certain number of players. Like, and to be fair, there's a shitload of gamers, so it's not like we've used all that up, but it's not a good bet, I would say. I think, and they're going at it from wanting long tail revenue, right? Maybe initially they don't make the other thing with Concord, the bad decision, which was not the developer's decision, but I'm sure it was actually Sony, which was the $40 price point. That was probably the kiss of death for that game, because the industry has moved on to free to play. If you are a live service like shooter, like you're definitely going to be free to play. That's just kind of how it is. So my guy looks so stupid. Okay, so I'm going to unfortunately have to ignore chat again. I mean, I might see one here and there, but I got to fight Maria, so. Yeah, the Last of Us Factions could have been really cool for people who like that. I never played the original, but I know that a lot of people really like it. But yeah, that did not work out. And they ended up kind of going, well, we just need to cancel it because we don't have the time to, and we don't want to spend all the money. So, like, I get it. Dude, the wing stance. That's so sick. I'm glad they brought that back for the Elden Ring DLC. That's so cool. Dude, why is my damage so ass? It's weird. I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, bitch ass. Even my parries don't do a lot of damage because I haven't, like, you know, spec'd into Blood Tinge or whatever. So in Shadow of the Erd Tree, I don't think there's any boss that does that move, but you actually can put it on a weapon. They let it, it's a weapon art. Or an Ash of War, or whatever the fuck they called it. But yeah, you literally just had wing stance from Lady Maria that you could use. Which was sick as fuck. Like, it's so cool, and I immediately noticed it when I saw it. I was like, oh fuck yeah. Yeah, so basically you just get to use Lady Maria's moveset, or at least that part of it, which is so sick. Ow. Also, I felt that there was definitely Lady Maria energy in Renala. Also, I think Lady Maria is one of the best, like, multi-phase boss fights that doesn't have a cutscene, but the way that her moveset, it teaches you, like, it perfectly builds on top of each phase in terms of, like, her moveset. And they add fire, and they add range, and they add, like, it's just the perfect... And she also does, like, the fucking kill shot. Like, are you kidding me? That's so sick. That's so cool. But unfortunately, I don't find her to be terribly difficult. Now, of course, she's probably going to kill me. Probably. Who knows? We'll see. They even patched a chair on the arena. They did. They did. That was cool. That was cool. That was a nice little... Oh, I thought that was a parry. Yeah, Maria is just one of the best bosses of all time. Like, come on. She commits seppuku? Seppuku? Is that how you say it? But she doesn't die. So it's like Sir Elan, but like she doesn't fucking die. Oh fuck. Oh man, that move is so sick. Her phases are so fucking sick, dude. It's so crazy. Oh my god, then it's a blood wing stance. Like, dude, come on. Like, if anyone plays this and they do not get chills, I don't know, man. I don't think you're alive. Like, yeah, the seppuku buff, which actually was a Dark Souls. I loved it in Dark Souls 2. Well, because that also came back for Elden Ring, where you could stab yourself and get a buff with that weapon or whatever. Actually, Bloodborne had it too, of course, with the Bloodletter. But that was actually a Dark Souls 2 thing first, which I think is very cool. I like to shout out Dark Souls 2 anytime I can. You bitch. Not really, I love you, and you're my wife, and you're the saucy version, and like the doll is the nice one, but honestly, I'm more attracted to you. And she's a doll, so I mean, there's, you know, there's that. Oh, I thought that was going to be a parry. Oh, I forget the increased range. Woo, baby. Close. Oh my god. So that move moved on to Lies of P for the final boss, which I love. I love it. Oh, fuck. Ow. I forgot that I... Dodging backward on that? Not gonna work. Yeah. Maria is absolutely goated. There's no doubt. Like, it's the sickest shit of all time. And the music, like, are you kidding me? Now, Lawrence has my favorite OST. Ever. Like, legitimately ever. Lawrence's OST. Oh my god. Like, now that we get to see her fire effects with the tessellation build, oh my god. Like, are you kidding? Oh god, did I get it? Oh, fuck. She got me. She got me. She got me. Would kind to share what mods are you using? Yeah, I believe I'm using the cloth physics mod. It's like the memory fix mod, I think that's what it's called. But how do I boot / access Bloodborne on it? Well, you have to own Bloodborne, and you have to dump it from your PS5 or PS4 actually. PS5 you can't do that. Have you played Graceborn? No, I do know of it though. I think for me the problem I have with that is, well, I don't really have a problem. It's that I don't know. I think when I see Bloodborne stuff like that, and I can see that I can play it in Elden Ring, for me, I go, yeah, but I can just play Bloodborne. But yeah, so, like, I can just play Bloodborne, and I don't know. Any progress being made on getting the lighting from the alpha version? Yeah, not entirely. I kind of looked at those G-params, and I learned a little bit from them, and I kind of did apply them to the other maps, but it's not a perfect thing. I would need Trivia's help to really nail it down, because it turns out some of the values from the config file for the alpha, they operate differently, so it's not one-to-one, which is really annoying. But yeah, with Trivia's help in the future, yes, we could do that. Yeah, Lawrence, yeah, so Ludwig's is obviously great, right? Ludwig is amazing. And I think the phase 1 to phase 2 transition is probably the best of all time. Like, for me, like, it's a religious experience. My first time, I was just, my mind was completely blown. But Lawrence, I don't like the fight for Lawrence, really. But the music... Dude, the music's crazy. The music goes hard. It's so good. Okay, I'll do one more attempt, and then I gotta get more coffee. I gotta get food. Gotta get the things. What's up, Cody Chalmers? Stayed? Yeah, I actually don't know what his Bloodborne experience is. I actually don't know what his experiences with the more modern titles, because obviously his main work has been on Dark Souls 1 and 2, so I don't know. I don't actually know his... I mean, obviously he's incredibly talented, so he could learn anything, and he'd be help with anything, because yeah, he's a genius, frankly. Hey, meet Polito, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. This is your warning, Meat Polito. We don't talk about that. We are not pro-piracy, and we can't be pro-piracy. So we don't talk about that. So I think I can delete your message. Or maybe I can't delete the message. Well, that sucks, but... Can I delete it on the other page? Because we are not pro-piracy. I need to get like a chat bot up. Because we can't talk about that. For frankly obvious reasons. I do find it weird when people just pop out there and say, hey, by the way, pirate the game. Why the fuck would we say that? Like, no. No. Like, we obviously can't shout that from the fucking rooftops. Like, I don't know. That does annoy me a little bit, where I'm like, duh. Really, Elven King? Really? You're gonna say that? Okay, Elven King, fuck you, bitch. You banned. What a bitch. What a bitch. Wow. Okay. Way to self-report. um. Yeah, I'm gonna time that out. Meet Polito. Just a. Wait. Well, you were not banned from the channel. I don't. That's not true. Okay, I don't think that's true. That was not banned from the channel. That was a timeout. I'm pro-piracy and I'm not afraid to admit it. Okay. Scream, bleed, die, rot. You can say that. But once again, you are warned. Do not say that in this chat of how to pirate Bloodborne. And if you're afraid to admit it, then F you. Well, okay, you're banned as well. Alright. You done. Get out. Okay, I'm going to give 60 seconds here. Is there anyone else who wants to out themselves as a fucking weirdo? I'm going to give you 60 seconds. Pop in chat, and I'll kick you the fuck out. Who wants to say it? If you got a weird opinion, you got a weird shit, you want to be xenophobic, you want to talk about piracy with Bloodborne, get the fuck out. Pop in chat right now, because I'd love to ban you. Nothing would make me happier. So I'm going to give you these 60 seconds. How's it going? We got some really dipshit people that have just popped in and said some really awful shit. So, not loving that. Well, liking piracy is not a problem. Saying it in the chat is. And specifically telling people to F off if they don't like piracy or some shit. Like, that's weird. So bad done well. If you want to come out and say that you think people should fuck off if they don't like piracy, well, then you can say that. But, like, you're fine to... Like, you can like piracy, but just shut the fuck up about it. Like, shut the fuck up about it. Yeah, get your own fucking stream. Like, I don't know. Like, do y'all think this is like a public square where you can say anything? No, it is not. You will get banned, and if you're against trans people, then yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, and get the fuck out of my stream. Like, yeah, I don't know. That does piss me off, because I'm like, yeah, you think you have a home in this community? Are you new here? Are you high? Have you not been following me at all? I love trans people, and I love gay people. And so if you don't, and you want to be a dipshit, you have two options. You either shut the fuck up and don't say anything, or you do say something, and then I'm going to ban you into oblivion, and you'll never see anything on this channel again. So there's your options. And you have the chance. Please fight the bra. D3FY. I'll do what I want. Once again, don't come in my chat and tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do, when to do it. Talk more, talk less. Get your own fucking stream. So D3FY, try it again. Try that shit again. I don't put up with that. Some streamers put up with that. I don't put up with that. Please fight the boss. Get your own fucking stream. You know, now that you said that, I'm going to talk for longer. And I'm not going to fight the boss. Do I recommend this game? God, do I ever. I love this game. This game is sick. Hurry up, Bish. Okay, bad done well. Now I think you're making a joke. You know I'm already tilted. So don't try me. Bad done well. Are you kidding? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Yeah, the SFX mods definitely help. I'm sorry, dude, but the game is 9 years old and Sony has no interest to provide a legal way to play it for PC-only players. No, it's not objectively the moral thing to do in this situation. Buy a fucking PS4 and play it there. Like, they're gonna put it on PC at some point. But, like, no, that is not objectively the moral thing to do in this situation. Like, no, it is not. So, meet Polito, you were warned. You were warned. They own this IP. They can do what the fuck they want with it. So no, it is not morally. Can you just play the motherfucking game already, bro? And you done. Bad done well, you have been banned. Does anyone else want to be banned? Like, I'm just being real with you guys. Who wants to be banned? And there's another one. All right. He's out. Okay. I wasn't here, rip. You think they'll port it to PC? Yeah, they will. Eventually. Like, it's just money. Like, they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna remaster it for PS5 or PS6 first. But I want a ban. Okay, well now you can't get a ban. Favorite pasta dish? That's a good question. I'm pretty basic. Like, spaghetti and meatballs, fantastic. This doesn't really count because it's not pasta, but I like rice and smoked sausage. That's not really a pasta thing, but it's great. But yeah, anyone else wants to get banned, let me know. Because I'll ban your fucking ass. You think I need everyone to watch? No, I do not. I'm surprised that 1 people watch, 2 people watch. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, so exclusives make sense. Like, they get people to buy the box. So when people bitch about it, it's like, yeah, I don't like it either. I'd prefer it's on smart fridges. I'd love if it was on smartwatches, but like, they own it, you know? What do you think about Sony trying to buy FromSoft parent company? I hate it. Yeah, I don't like that. See, it's funny. They'll call me a holy bootlick, but I'm like, no, fuck Sony, and I don't like that. I don't like that they're going to buy Catacao thinking about it. But also, it's their IP, and they own it. So, like, if they don't want to put it on PC, they're not going to put it on PC until they want to. And, like, you can... And if you're a PC-only player, you're just limiting yourself to PC because you're limiting yourself to PC. Like, buy a fucking used PS4 and buy Bloodborne. Like, would you consider PC to be the better platform to run Bloodborne on now? No. I still think the PC or PS4 is probably still your better bet because it's stable and it works and it... Yeah. I don't know. I still think that's the best. Yeah, okay. So the only time I'm okay with piracy is if they've made it to where the game does not exist anywhere. Like, if the game does not exist anywhere, then, well, yeah. That's the only time I'm, like, cool with it. Because, yeah. Like, if you're not going to make it legally available anywhere, then, like, yeah, what other option do we have? That's why you'll see, like, those abandonware websites. And that's the funny thing. Like, Silent Hill 2 on PC, the original version, it's literally not for sale. You literally have to go to a specific website and download it. Because Konami does not offer it on, like, Steam or anything. And so, like, I mean, in that case, like, I don't see anything morally wrong with that. Like, homie, y'all are just not offering it. And it's just on a website. So, like, I would love if you would put it on Steam. I would pay for it. I would. And they don't. And that was a missed opportunity with the remake, too. I don't know. I don't get that. Like, why would you not have the original version available to purchase? Like, I would buy it, you know? Sekiro or Bloodborne? Ooh, that's a good question. I would go Bloodborne. Sekiro, I love. And I think it's nearly a perfect game. I really do. Yeah, OG Silent Hill 2 is just one of those weird situations where they're just not doing anything with it, and it's not legally available to, like, purchase on a storefront. So, like, what do you want us to do? Like, I'm going to download it on the website. And it's not even on a sketchy website. It's just literally on one of those abandonware websites. So, like, yeah. Have you tried Lies of P? Hell yeah, I have. And I loved it. I've played it a few times. Why is FPS low? I don't know. It's kind of dropping. I don't know. Now it's back to 30. I don't know. Maybe it is getting a memory leak. You never know. Sometimes it does. I mean, Bloodborne absolutely would not exist without Sony. Like, I don't think people understand that Japan Studio was a big part of it. Yeah, I could restart the emulator, but I'll also fight her with low FPS. That's fine. It'll make it more fun. Shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna blame the frame rate. Ah, shit. Mandionator? Thank you. Yeah, Cinematic 24. Absolutely. Oh, fuck. I thought I had that parry. You son of a... Okay, alright. Son of a bitch. Maybe this is why I didn't stream on YouTube as much. Because, man, there's some real shitheads. That... You'll notice only the shitheads... The shitheads were only on YouTube. And I know that out of my, like, 23,000 subscribers, I have some real fuckwads. So, that's, like, just statistic. No way, you did not do 2 of those. That's unbelievable. Yeah, like, I know all the fucking shit-ass people are on YouTube. And I know that some are subscribed to me. And my policy has always been, you can fuck off and I don't need your subscription. So, if you're anti-trans and like LGBT in general, like fuck you, dude. I don't need you and I don't want you. And that will always be my policy. I don't care if that's worse for the channel. Not in my mind. It's better for the channel. I want good people. I want good people following this channel. I don't need shit-ass people. There's plenty of other channels you can go to. I don't need you and I don't want you. Ah, shit. Oh, I thought that was going to shoot me in the head. Well, now we're back to like 30, right? It's kind of an uneven 30, though. It's pretty all over the place, which is probably the canonical experience, right? I'm not doing great on this run. Oh, I got bitch slapped. That was sick. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm good. Ooh. Oh, damn. I didn't know that'd be half my health. Wow. I don't mind trans people. In fact, I often watch their content. That's good. On Twitch, I get whispers constantly calling me the F slur. What the fuck? Oh, God. If YouTube had DMs? Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine? No, the YouTube comment section can be pretty rough. You know what's really annoying, too? Is I have a lot of, like, female mutuals, right? That also stream and play games and whatnot. They literally get shit on just for saying anything. It's weird. They can just have any opinion, and then people jump down their fucking throat. It's weird. That I don't get that. Like, people don't do that to me commonly, like, ever. Like, I can have an opinion on basically anything, and no one fucking cares. But lo and behold, a woman has a fucking opinion. Oh my God. They'll call them a slut or a hoe, and they just start going into a bunch of shit. It's crazy. I've seen the YouTube comment sections for women, and it's like, whoa, oh my God. Dude, they did used to have DMs? Damn, that's crazy. Okay, one more attempt, because I'm getting shaky, so I need to eat food, but that's what happens every day. I'm always so bad about it, and then I go, fuck. Yeah, the gunshot on your corpse back. Like, damn, dog. Okay, I'm already dead. You don't need to... Oh, shit. Actually, hey, hold on a second. Let me get my bolt paper. Oh, I don't have any bullets. Oh, well, okay. Well, then I won't do parrying. Well, in that case... Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, wow. You are really horny for me, Lady Maria, by the way. Alright, we'll go two-hand, bitch. Okay. Wow, it's a lot slower. Damn, it's good, though. God, my damage is ass. It's weird. I have a fully upgraded weapon, but, like, it doesn't feel good. I feel like my stats must be terrible. I am bullying her. It's hilarious. Oh, shit. Yeah, I probably will go back to the one hand, because it's a lot quicker, I can get more hits in. Okay, well she can also get hits in. Ah! My bad. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Dude, your gunshots are so cool. I just want you to know that. Oh, you thought you had me on that one, didn't you? You thought, yeah. Oh shit. Oh fuck. She does have me. Actually, you know what? It turns out she has me. Yeah, I live that directly being trans femme. Man, that's crazy. Well, I'm sorry that you get so many DMs like that. That sucks. Yeah, my DMs are usually just scammers on Twitch. I just have a bunch of people that just do scam links or whatever. What GPU and CPU? I'm using the Ryzen 5700X and the RTX 2060, so not too crazy or anything. I swear you are the worst player I ever seen. Wow. Okay. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. What is going on? Is there something in the air, in the country, in the world? Like, what's happening? This is the most people I've banned in a stream. Like, what is happening? What's going on? Are people just coming out of the woodwork to be shitty? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It is better without parrying, true, yeah. If you parry her, you kind of... yeah, this country, yeah, for sure. But, like, dude, what is happening? Like, A, I'm streaming and looking at chat. I'm sorry, but I am not nearly as good as playing this game when I'm streaming. I would recommend you play to, like, 100 people and see how you fucking play. Dude, yeah, the vibes are weird. Now, luckily, like 99% of people are still cool and y'all are nice, but like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the low FPS. I should probably restart the... I'll restart the emulator. It's a little weird. Already optimized? I mean, no. Oh, I am well aware the internet can be toxic, but like, damn. Jesus Christ, guys. We got people using F slurs, insulting me, which, I mean, that I'm more okay with. Like, if anything, attack me. Don't attack trans people and gay people, and don't attack other people in the chat. Like, attack me. Like, I can take that. Like, I've been on the internet since I was... I mean, I'm 33 now. I've been on the internet for most of my life. Like, so I'm used to Reddit chat rooms, AIM chat, you know, so like, no. I think some of the shitty people are weird where they'll be like, if you react at all, that means that you're weak. And it's like, no, I just think you're a pussy ass bitch and I don't want you in my chat. So like, I don't know. Like, I think they see it as different. Yeah, I know, real callback there with AIM. Yeah, that was a long time ago. And then Yahoo Messenger. Did anyone have Yahoo Messenger? It was pretty sick. Okay, I'm not going to get in the game yet. We're going to be on the menu screen so you guys can... The cutscene will play. How did I get into modding? Oh, I got your notif and forgot. Oh, damn, Trivia. Sorry, I didn't do a note. I didn't do a Discord thing. That's my bad. Yeah. What's up, Trivia? How's it going? I'm dying to... You missed. There are people using the F slur. We had people insulting me. We had people being really pro piracy. People telling me to play the fucking game already. Stop talking. I've banned, like, I want to say it's like 6, 7, 8 people. So you missed out on that, Trivia. But luckily, oh man, with this streamer bot, I can ban people so fast. It's great. Okay, hold... Yeah, I know, Trivia. Like, what the fuck is in the water today? Yeah, I know, Trivia, you missed out on the banning. I know, but now you're here, and I'm on YouTube and Twitch, but don't worry about it. I can ban people easily, so don't feel like you have to look at every chat message. But, dude, there are people just insulting me and shit. It was wild. I'm like, what the fuck is... And then the last guy, he said, you're the worst Bloodborne player I've ever seen. Which I'm like, I've never claimed to be a good Bloodborne player. What's your professional background? It's mostly retail. I got up to being a retail store manager. I worked from being a cashier at the beginning. I was in retail for about 10 years, and then I dropped out. And I sort of just became self-employed and then meandered around until 2023 when I started modding. And then the YouTube channel, I started posting videos, and so now that is what I do. The Prince of Thieves has followed the channel. What's up, big dog? Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. Say hi to Trivia, because she's the best, and we all know that. So, I like that you call people out. More people should do that so toxic people understand their behavior won't be accepted or tolerated. Yeah, for sure. That's going to be my policy, where I don't have any patience for that. I just don't. Yeah, I'm back on YouTube too. I know. I know. It's annoying. Don't worry about it. I can monitor both on this app. It's super easy. So don't feel like you have to do both. You totally don't. Yeah, no, I don't have any patience for that. And I definitely, no, there's no room for that. So, no, I'm going to tell them to fuck off. Exactly. Like, I set the tone. And if I allow it to happen, then I feel like that would be me, like, accepting it being a thing. And I don't stand for that. So I want the people who come to my streams to feel comfortable and not randomly be called like the F slur and random other things. Like, I don't want that. It may happen once, but then I ban the absolute fuck out of that person into oblivion, and they will never be welcomed back. I basically am deleting that person from ever knowing who I am and knowing them. So, that means a lot to me, Huge Vibes. It does. That I try to be an ally. Yeah, so the F, I've had to learn that too. So the F slur is actually the other one, not fuck, right? So, yeah, I had to learn that. But yeah, that does mean a lot to me. I had someone leave a comment on one of my streams that was like, "Hey man, it means a lot to me that that you actually speak up with that, you know?" Yeah. And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." Yo, what's up? Been watching your YouTube mods for a while now. I'm a console gamer, so I can't play your mods. I respect that, but they are really awesome, man. Thank you. That's so nice. Who doesn't love starving to death and affording things, though? That's true. Okay, so talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to get coffee. I'm going to get food. Eventually, the really cool cutscene is going to play on the menu, and it's awesome. It's got sick-ass music, so enjoy that. And then everyone be really nice to Trivia, or out yourself as a not nice person, and then she'll ban the shit out of you. So don't worry about it. But yeah. Talks amongst yourselves, and if there's anything you said recently I didn't respond to, you can repeat that, because I do want to respond to it. I just, people chat and I'm going to miss something, so I will be right back. I guess I should put something on there that says, I'm taking a break. I don't have my text thing. I installed Windows 10 instead of Windows 11. I downgraded and I didn't have all my things. Oh, add existing. Look at that. Nice. Now, do I remember to take it off when I come back? 50-50 shot. I'm outing myself as not a nice person, but only to bigots. Ah, see, now that I agree with. I'm okay with that. That's like the thing of, like, I'm pro punching Nazis. I'm not in favor of punching people in general, but if they're a Nazi, I'm pretty okay with that. I'm okay with that. The menu music is it's such a vibe. And then once the cutscene starts playing, it's so sick. It happens all the time because I tab out and I start modding, and that plays in the background. Fucking awesome. Ban me if you must. I'm not nice if I wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, that one we allow that. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Finally. Okay. Took a little bit longer than I thought, but, you know, such is life. How's everyone doing? What did I miss? I don't see any new bands. Pretty good. Let's see if it still runs well. Or now runs better. I don't know. Oh, weapon at risk? What? I don't think that's ever happened to me in Bloodborne. Okay. They're gonna drop Silk Song out of nowhere. Yeah, Silk Song, didn't they have to switch over to a new engine? Because of the Unity bullshit, or maybe that was over-reported. I don't know. Oh shit, I need money. Can I sell shit to you? Blue elixir, great. Sedatives, don't care. Don't care. Numbing mist, don't care. Don't care. Summon wrathful spirits? What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that one. Cool. They'd have to restart development. Yeah, well, for sure. I mean, that's why I thought that it was so ungodly delayed, is that they ended up having to make a switch at some point because of the ridiculous runtime fee or whatever the fuck. I mean, it could just be that they're polishing it. I don't fucking know. Yeah. It does seem weird, but it'll be right up there with a Bloodborne remaster, I guess, is like the most sought after. I still haven't played the first one. I'm not a big 2D guy. I kind of aged out of that for me. Not that that means anyone else should. I just, for some reason, I found less enjoyment from 2D games after a certain point. It's still Unity? Okay, well, that's good, because I know Unity backed off their changes, basically. If I remember correctly. I think they ended up going, well, shit. It took them a while, but they were like, oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even repair my weapon yet. I sold shit, and I need to go over here. This might be like one of the first times I've ever had to repair my weapon. Yeah, okay. So I don't know why my Kirk hammer is doing such like shit ass damage. It's weird. Okay, yeah, it's pretty. Oh, yeah, let me go to the other slot there. Oh wow, that is a terrible trade-off. Okay, don't like that. Oh, that ups blunt damage by barely anything. Damn, okay, well, yeah, it's not a blood gem problem. Is Bloodborne ready? Like, I will have the same experience if I play it on PC or PS4. I mean, currently, no, you won't have the same experience. On PS4, it'll be more stable. And I would honestly recommend people just play it that way. And, you know, this one will get there. Strengthens visceral attacks. Oh, I might need to try that against Maria. Visceral attacks restore HP. Also nice. Huh. Oh, that's only HP by 5%. I don't give a goddamn. I don't give a goddamn. Yeah, let's strengthen the visceral attacks. Let's just have fun with that. Oh, I need to buy bullets. Fuck. Yeah, I would go for PS4, honestly. Are all the graphics now working? Sorry, my cat was trying to bite cables. Mostly, yeah. Like fog, fire effects, ambient occlusion. Yeah, all the things are mostly there except for what's left. What's left? I mean, the parallax occlusion mapping has a bit of an issue where the engine doesn't or the emulator doesn't like it yet, but it will display it, and it does add depth, but it has like this weird artifacting. We just fixed, or they just fixed the depth issue. Oh, sorry, my cat was, oh, damn it, I did forget. Damn it, it was a 50-50 shot, you know? Okay, let me throw my cat away from, let's throw him away from the cable so he can't do anything. God, he's such a bitch ass. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong on my end because it keeps crashing every 5 minutes or so. Really? Which build are you using? That would be the question, because oh god, how do I get back to that page? Oh, I guess I can just pull up the actual stream itself, because I have the actual link that I posted earlier. If someone still has that link, if they want to post it in the YouTube chat, that'd be cash money as hell. Let's see. Diego Baggins. It's a very specific Baggins build, which sounds funny, but that's the one thing I don't like about YouTube streaming. There's multiple things, but I don't like how they handle like me getting back to the streaming control panel. It just is fucking impossible. It's unbelievable. I don't get it. I don't know why they make that so difficult. So let's go to me. Still have work to be done. Canehurst, yeah, Canehurst, yep. Oh, Vertex, yeah. That's true. I've been using the Vertex fix one. Oh, look at that! I'm 3 subscribers away from 23,000. Whoa, that's cool. That's pretty sick. Content. Hey, look at that. Okay. There we go. I finally found the link for my own fucking screen. Okay, there you go. Is the emulation out yet? Oh, I mean, yeah, the emulation's been out for months. So this is a specific build here that I'm using for the stream, and it's really good. And it has all the effects, and it hasn't crashed yet. So, from a stability standpoint, it's better than any of the other ones I've used for streaming thus far, and just mod making in general. Okay, so I repaired my weapon, but I have no bullets. Oh, they're 400. I know I can do the thingy to get more health, or get more bullets by taking my health. Oh, also, I'm just wearing random armor. I need to put on, like, the actual stuff I want to wear. Yeah, let's put on the hunter shit, which looks so fucking heavy metal. Have you used Diego's builds at all? I have. Diego's builds are really nice because he keeps putting in, like, he'll just fold in all the new stuff that comes out automatically. So, like, I don't need to download that specific build. He'll just shove it all into one. It's really cool. Yeah, that's actually been a lot of the builds recently I've been using. This one is just a specific tessellation one, but it honestly seems to be really good and have all the things I want. So I'm just kind of fucking with this one for now, like, because Diego's things are kind of a mixed bag where a lot of shit gets shoved into it, like of all the new things they're working on. But a lot of those aren't meant to be merged into main yet because they have issues, so it's sort of a little... Yeah, it's a true beta. Like, yeah, you get all the newest stuff, but I have had issues occasionally. And this one is really good, and it has all the things I want. Obviously, Shad PS4 itself is not just a Bloodborne emulator. They're working on PS4 emulation itself, so... a lot of the work can be done to help other games, and it's not necessarily gonna benefit Bloodborne. Hell, it might even be a regression. We have to expect regressions, and they've already had some that have happened. So that's kind of what you do when you're making an emulator, and you're going for stability, but it's a moving target because it's hard. There's so many games that you have to that have different setups and different engines and different It's crazy, so. Okay, now, what are my stats? Why is my damage so fucking low? At least it feels low. It's weird. It feels ungodly low when I'm hitting them. Because it says right hand. Oh, is it because my weapon was shitty the whole time? No. I think I was fighting them with a weak weapon. Because the damage I was doing to them was god awful. Well, let's test this out. Because maybe it was my weapon being shit. That would be hilarious. I'm just not used to... No, that's still kind of shitty damage. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was going to hit you first. Oh my god, I stopped her. No, I guess it's pretty good damage. I just gotta lock in and, like, not be talking. Oh, I forgot you poised through that. Dude, that's like a 1, 2, 3. That's a sick move right there. I was pretty sure I hit the button, but I guess I didn't hit the button. See, this is what I don't like about Lady Maria, is that you can essentially bully her with her low poise, right? And it just becomes like this. Now, she still obviously is incredibly dangerous, but like Melania had low poise to balance out her insane difficulty, right? But Maria, it feels like it wasn't tuned 100% correctly, and it became just a little bit easier than maybe they... Because, like, she's obviously after Ludwig, and it's supposed to be kind of your gateway to the last area in the whole game, and so I always felt it weird that she always just felt easier than Ludwig or Lawrence. I know Lawrence is just an optional one, so I don't know where on the pantheon of bosses they meant for him to be, but I find him more difficult. Orphan is crazy. Orphan always causes me issues. I forgot I can't dodge out of that one. Yeah, that's my bad. Ooh, I got a little crazy on that one. Oh, fuck. No! Parry her, bro. She's easy. As you'll notice, I barely have any bullets, and specifically I'm exactly talking about... Actually, have you not been listening to exactly what I'm saying? Chubby bubbers? I'm literally saying that she was too easy. Also because of her poise, but I didn't even mention yet, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I had said it earlier about the parrying. Also, don't tell me what to do. I don't know. I don't know why people feel like they're comfortable to just pop in a chat and say, hey, fucking do this. I mean, that's not what you said, but I don't know. I don't like that. That's a general rule. Don't come in my chat and tell me what to do. That's never going to go well. So, you have been warned, chubby bubbers. Would you have any chance the directory of the pop-ups? Wait, what pop-ups? What are we talking about? Oh, they're in the DVD root menu. Yeah. Yeah, true. That's what we're talking about. Also, for anyone that's like, here's how you do it. Oh my god, she's easy. And why don't you do this? Why don't you try that? It's like, you try playing in front of 100 people, and then you let me know how that goes. That's what I would say. Let me, you run that out. You let me know how that goes for you. It's way different playing this game in front of a ton of people than it is just playing it on your own with like headphones on. Like it's not an equivalent thing. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Awfully sensitive to people's tones. Okay, Parker. Do you really think the correct move in this situation is to do that. Is to say that. I imagine you say that in person to somebody that you're having a discussion with, and it pisses them the fuck off. That's a pretty universally shitty thing to say to someone when they're either speaking about something or complaining about something. You go, oh, you're awfully sensitive. Fuck you. I'm allowed to be sensitive about whatever the fuck I want because it's my stream. So get your own stream and then let people just say whatever they want to you. Like, go do that, but it ain't your stream. Man, I'm not in the mood today. Normally I'm in a better mood, but nah, not with... I don't know. When people say shit like that, I'm like, you would not say that in person. That's a shit-ass thing to say in person. Every stream, it's don't tell me what to do. It's YouTube and open forum. Also, Parker Chase, no it's not, bitch. It's my stream. It's a chat, but I control it. And so I can do exactly what I'm about to do, which is ban your bitch ass. Because fuck you. Like, fuck you. It's not an open forum. Go to another chat, and if they let you say shit, great. But in mine, I get to decide if you get to say it or not. Go somewhere else. Dude, fuck you. God. Bunch of bitches today. Most people are great. Like, still, it's like 98% of the chat is fantastic, and I love you guys. But, like, these weird-ass people that think that they can come in and tell me what to do, you can't. Because you're going to get banned. So now you can still watch my stream, I believe, but, like, you don't get to say anything. So now I get to insult you, and you don't get to say anything, which is pretty great. Yeah, like, dude, like, I'm gonna roast their bitch ass and get them out of my stream. Like, I know some streamers are more, like, accepting of that, and they kind of just go, oh, okay. And, like, I understand for different reasons why that's the case. But for me, I'm like, no, I will send you packing. You can get out of my fucking stream. I don't care if I lose all my viewers. I'll kick everyone out. I don't care. Like, if you're gonna... The only way you're gonna get kicked out is if you try to tell me shit to do multiple times, be anti-LGBT, like... They're not hard rules. Like, be a fucking person. I don't know. Like, don't say shit you wouldn't say in person. Because I know you wouldn't say that shit in person to me. Oh, you're getting really sensitive. That's what my older brother would do. And I fucking hate him. So, I'm well versed in dealing with shitty people. I grew up with one. So, if he watches this stream, it actually will be pretty funny. So, I'll be like, I did do that. But I don't talk to him, so. Yeah, he'll probably watch the stream and be like, you bitch. And, like, if anyone thinks that they're going to be shitty and then, like, ruin my day, I'm like, I don't think you know me very well. Like, that's not going to happen. I'll get slightly tilted for, like, 5 seconds, and then I'll never remember who you are. You have literally been deleted from my mind. So, if you want to do that and you want to never speak to me again, then you're free to be an asshole. But just know that that's the cost. That's the funny thing with people like that who go, it's an open forum. And it's like, no, what you're looking for, they think it's freedom of speech, but what they're looking for is freedom from consequences. It's not the same thing. Oh shit, my brother's calling me actually. Hold on a second. Well, actually, he can wait until I get killed by her. It's not life or death. But I imagine it's about his cat that is here, and his cat is around my cats, and it's a whole thing, so I'm watching her. Oh my god, I dodged at the right time. You love to see it. You love to see it. He's probably on his lunch break, though, so I probably shouldn't. This won't take long. You bitches. Get them. Also, I love that these people will be, I think they'll be memorialized in the replay. Like, I think their dumbass comments are still going to be there. I don't know. Maybe. And then they'll disappear at the right time when they're supposed to. Because that's pretty great. Yeah, he's watching. Oh, no. Oh, my bad. I should, let me correct that. The one who's calling is not the same brother. That's my bad. didn't remember to say that. The one who's calling is the cool brother, and I live with him, and he's cool. So that's my bad. Should have noted that. Oh shit. Oh my god, you went so ham that you literally got out of my lock on. Bitch. Missed me with that shit. Oh shit, damn, you hit me with that? I don't know about that. Ah shit, okay. Does the fight look better on PS4? No, I'd say it looks about equivalent in terms of this. We've gotten close enough that it looks the same, I think, in most situations. There's still a couple kind of weird things, mostly crashing every once in a while. Yeah, oh yeah, I do need to put my bolt paper on. I don't have any fire paper, but I mean, I got her low, so like, I just gotta lock in, you know? I'm gonna call my brother back, and I'll be right back. So what do we need to get final version of Bloodborne? What's up, Zaid? She's so much more annoying with no parrying R1 spam, eh? Yeah, I mean, not annoying. I actually think it's still fun. I still think her poise is too low to where we can just punish her too much. That's like, I was just bullying her in between her moves. So I don't like that, but it is what it is. I love Maria. She's great. It's still a ton of fun. So I will be back. I need to call my brother. It'll take like 2 seconds. All right, I am back, and I'm going to remember to take off the message. Look at that. And you use cheat engine to give yourself... Oh, yeah, no, there's already a cheat menu within the emulator, and you can just give yourself, like, infinite bullets and shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Built into the emulator, pretty sick. I don't know why I'm grabbing my blood echoes. Don't judge me. She almost had me. Hey, Maria, are you learning? I feel like you're doing better than the last time. Are you learning my moves? Oh yeah, you're doing really good with counterattacks this time. Ooh, okay, I got a little too horny with that one, chat. I'm gonna lock in. I need to lock in right here. Really? You're gonna double? You're gonna double up on that? Oh. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, dodge much? I mean, that's my job. Oh shit, here we go, chat. Yeah, the randomizer works. I've used it. Well, I think I didn't get it to work on, like, items. I don't exactly know why, but I didn't. Enemies, it worked. Ooh, ow. 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 Oh, let's not do that, girl. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Like, let's check the tape. I don't think you got me with that. I'm gonna be real. Miyazaki, I'm gonna need you to check. Okay, I forgot you could do like a 360. Gee. Uh-oh, she's Technicolor for a second. Ooh! Oh, I ran into it like an idiot. One day, I'm gonna avoid that. It will not be today. I like how she gives up and just goes, you know what? Okay, I'll retreat. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Damn, really? God, this boss is so sick. Oh, alright. Backing away. Backing away. Oh my god. Okay, ow. 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 That hurt. Does it still have the can't break the boss limbs? Oh. I bet it still would, yeah. Oh, thoughts on Promised Consort Radon? I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. Once I was done with PCR, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I had it. I had my good time. I beat him before he was, like, nerfed, you know, and that was awful. So now he's a lot better. Mechanically, I still don't really like the fight. Also, as to why the tessellation branch isn't merged into the main, I actually don't know. There's some reason. I think they haven't found out how to do it yet without it negatively impacting other games. Because I think that's the thing people have to remember is that Shad PS4 is not just a Bloodborne emulator. It is a PS4 emulator, so they have to make the main build decisions on, you know, the actual, all the PS4 titles as best as you can, right? And so if it negatively impacts Bloodborne, you know, that's going to happen. So that's why you have some of these side builds that are more focused on Bloodborne specifically. Bitch. Oh, wow, you're quick. You're quick. You know that? You're just quick. Okay. Maybe I'm not in the zone. Oh, I realize I don't even have enough blood vials. Well, you know what? We're going to see how far we get on 2. Oh, you, no way. 3? Girl. Oh, dude, I love when you do that move. That move is sick, dude. Oh shit. She's gonna explode. She's gonna coom. Oh, Renala? Yeah, oh, I mean, between PCR and Renala. Renala is like an easy one, for sure. Renala is like fucking sick. So cool. Yeah, Renala is like, hey, what if we had a love letter to Lady Maria? And, you know, a little Sister Fried in there. Well, actually, no. Not Sister Fried, Pontiff. It's essentially Pontiff and, like, Lady Maria. It's pretty sick. Oh, my God. She just went, you fucking thought. Yeah, without parries, a lot harder. Lot harder. Does the emulator come with a debug mod? I think there's a patch you can apply that essentially puts the debug mod back. Is the 60 FPS worth emulating for somebody who already has it on PS4? I mean, I love 60 FPS, and when I have been able to play this at 60 FPS, it's great. Oh, so still not visible in the emulator. Okay. What's up, Calichrome? Yeah, Rolana is pretty fucking sick. Favorite weapon in Bloodborne? That's a good question. It's not the Kirk hammer. I honestly am kind of a basic bitch when it comes to, like, I think the saw cleaver is just... The saw cleaver is essentially like the claymore from, like, the Dark Souls series, right? In that it's balanced, it scales decently well. It's just kind of an all-rounder that's great. Ah, Church Pick. Yeah, Church Pick's a good one. I like that Bloodborne had a much smaller number of weapons. Threaded cane, yeah, that's the cool peeps. The retail version of the game is a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know with Demon Souls, you know, emulating that to get the debug menu back, you have to patch the .bin file or whatever it is. eboot.bin, you have to do a couple things and then you get it back. So yeah, I would suspect it's... Because I've gotten the debug mode back on DS1, DS3, DS2 actually, thanks to Radai. Are you going to get more bullets or fuck it, we ball? I think we'll go fuck it, we ball. I don't know. I feel like... I don't think I've ever beat her without parrying. So that seems like a cool thing. Saw Cleaver was foreshadowing the L1 spam. Oh, yeah. That's true. I like the Saw Cleaver. It's... Well, okay, so here's the thing. Maybe it shouldn't be my favorite, because I don't like the transformed Saw Cleaver. I don't. I only like it in its normal form. When you transform the Saw Cleaver... It's too, like, there's no sweep anymore. It's all very, like, narrow, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. I am a big bonk lover, that's true. In terms of the Dark Souls games, I'm more of the big bonk. In Bloodborne, I kind of... Like, I obviously have the Kirk hammer this time. And it's okay. I do think it's kind of boring on its own because it's just like a sword, and then once you transform it, it's like an actual different weapon. No doubt it will work on an old Dell computer. Yeah. Yeah, it's big damage, but at the time you attacks well. I have done Big Bonk in basically all of the other games, which reminds me of the idea I had if they ever do a Sekiro 2. I do hope that they would allow us to use, maybe there'd be like 3 different weapons, like a smaller katana, then the normal one, and then they'd have the, like, Murakumo, they'd have like one of the bigger ones, or whatever they call it. What's the word for big? It's what the Mortal Blade is, an Odachi. I kind of hope if they did another Sekiro, they added a little bit of gameplay variety and gameplay choice, just a little bit. Just a little nod to it, to where you'd have slightly different moveset. Because I think Sekiro, by the time I get done with it, I've kind of had my fill of the combat, if that makes sense. Like, I love it, but I also am like, it's pretty one note as far as how it functions. Exactly, the Great Katana, that's a great point. They've already implemented that. So, if they do another Sekiro, I would hope that, yeah, we get like a Great Katana Odachi situation. And because I don't know, it'd be fun to have a little bit of options with how you play the game versus Sekiro is so focused on playing the way that they want you to play, which I get and is awesome and is fun, but I would like a little freedom. Yeah. What were the power stances changes in your DS2 mod? Oh, you mean in Bearer of the Curse? That was actually done by Yozora, who did the Tales of Drangleic and the Seeker of Fire. Yeah, so I actually don't know all those little details. Need stances like Neo. I think I'd really just prefer if it was different weapons, and then I can just really focus on that one weapon, but be able to play the whole game with that weapon. Versus Neo, to me, I played 20 hours of each of the Neo games, and I enjoyed my time overall. But in each one of them, I got to the 20-hour mark, and I went, I'm good. I'm good. I had my fill. Because they kept adding new mechanics on top of new mechanics on top of 8,000 items or weapons that I had and gear and the key pulse and like I just was like, dog, I'm tired. I'm tired. And also, I wish the levels were interesting. The level design to me is just really coming from FromSoft games. That is one that is hard for me to play. But I will say, Team Ninja, who did the Neo games, they also did Wolong Fallen Dynasty. And I actually finished that game. I enjoyed Wolong Fallen Dynasty more. Probably because it was more like, it was a slightly more focused Neo experience. There still was a ton of weapons, and there still was like a lot of build variety and all that stuff, but it felt a little bit more focused. Also, it was using the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like, lore for the story, and for me, I'm such a fucking hoe for that. I mean, I would personally say that it's the superior game, but, like, I also didn't finish Neo. I think Neo... Okay, so it's kind of weird. I went back to Neo 2, I think, earlier this year, because I was like, okay, so I haven't played it for a while. You know, it's been a couple years, let's give it a shot. And I immediately went back to where I was. And I hate how it feels. And I know that is an unpopular opinion, but I really, genuinely don't like how the combat feels. That, you know, and maybe I just need to get back to, like, getting used to it, but yeah, Lies of P, I love that combat. I know some people find it, because I think that game could be considered more difficult than Sekiro in some ways, because the window for the deflect is very narrow. Oh yeah, Lies of P had some fucking great mechanics. The best one for me is the being able to regain a flask. That is just so awesome. And obviously Souls games have had a version of that, of like Elden Ring had when you would kill, you know, a certain group of enemies, they would give you like a flask back or something. And then I think Dark Souls 3, I want to say, gave you, like, if you killed an invader, I think it gave you, like, 2 or something. So, like, I don't know. But I like the ability of, like, because in Lies of P, I was never out of the fight fully, because I could always get one flask back. And I can't tell you, I mean, I think at least half the bosses I killed because I was able to regain that one. Like, no joke. Like, it was legit a game changer for me. I don't exactly know why I have my torch out, but I do. Oh my god, it worked. Also, parrying to break weapons, dude, that was fucking sick. Yeah, there's so many cool little mechanics that they built into that game that I kind of hope FromSoft will take a little note from, just a little bit. You know, crib notes or something. Yeah, just take a little bit. Oh. Oh, okay, that was bad. That was bad. Yeah, I do think in like my other criticism of Lies of P is like how linear it was. Like it was more linear than Dark Souls 3, for instance. But I also understand this was their first like big game. And so from like a feature creep scope situation, I absolutely understand why they went for more linear. And you know, because I'm always going to go for quality over quantity any day. I was thinking about this earlier today. As far as like game length goes, because I know there's a lot of discourse around that. If a game is as long as Sekiro, that's all I need. I genuinely don't need a game to ever be longer than Sekiro or Bloodborne. Like those two, I think are just that is the length that I would love to play. Oh shit! Did we crash the emulator finally? We did. Oh my god, we did. That's nutty. Okay, first crash. That's not bad. Yeah, the boss weapons for Lies of P were very cool. My favorite one was the Puppet Ripper. That was so sick. That's so cool. I love that fucking weapon. You know, I never got into the Surge. I tried the Surge too, and I just didn't get it. Oh yeah, first playthrough, Zaid. Yeah, so first playthrough, that length to me is just like that. That's the perfect amount of content for me. You'll have to reboot the game again for audio. Really? You mean like the whole emulator? Oh, so like you get in and then you have to... Oh, I guess I've never noticed that. Really? Oh, so it's only with 60 FPS? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. God bless my 30 FPS world I'm living in. Oh, fucking... Oh, wow. Okay. Saved me right as he was near me. That's crazy. Normally it's like a little bit earlier than that. Okay, I gotta get my souls, because I know I have a lot. Damn, these do give a lot of souls. Really? Okay, duly noted for when I play at 60. Yeah, it put me right in the moment. Oh, I made a tweet about this, but I should say it on stream too. I think we don't give enough credit to the autosave system that FromSoftware has been using for ever. It's amazing. I genuinely don't think I've ever lost progress in a Souls game for having it crash or quitting out. Like, I'm always like 3 steps from where I was. And that's kind of crazy to me. I think we kind of just accept it as that's just how it is, but like, I think that's pretty impressive. That's like saving the whole game state in anything, like, because that's what I said in the tweet is like, you could literally Alt F4 from space at any given point, anytime with no warning, and like, you're good. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like, the fact that I've only crashed once is way better. And I also think they built that system specifically to punish people from like save scumming a little bit or whatever. So like, I think that was part of it, is they wanted you to live with your decisions. So you didn't have that ability to just go, oh, let me go back to that earlier save before this thing fucked me up or whatever. And they basically were like, no, you have to live with your mistakes. And I think that was probably that was their real reason behind it. But I think it ended up being just, oh, he had my souls. Wait, why did he have my souls? He's not the one who killed me. I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, except getting summoned or invaded. That's true. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not dead. I am now dead. Exactly, Mink, that's exactly true. Is that most people just, it's so in the background, you don't think about it. It is literally always saving your progress at every given point, all the time. Like it will just always, which is kind of crazy for me when I go back to my older gaming era of like playing Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, right? And I had to save the game manually so often because it was just crashy as fuck. Even the Game of the Year edition for Morrowind was so fucking buggy. And then to play a game that just goes, don't worry about it. You're good. We got you. That's kind of crazy to me. I don't know. Because when I made the tweet, I was like, you know what? I really haven't thought about this also. Like, I just kind of accepted it as, well, that's just how they function. When in reality, that's actually, it's a brilliant system. And I'm shocked with how well it works. Because I've played, between Bloodborne and like all of the FromSoftware games, I've dumped thousands of hours. And to think that I've never once, I'm like 99% sure, I've never had my progress lost by a crash or a quit out. Like, that's kind of crazy. I don't know. Have you tried Lords of the Fallen? I have. I've tried the original one, which I didn't like. The newer one, I enjoyed a lot more. It's way better than the original one. Not even close. Now, overall, I'm still kind of like mixed on it because I just recently, like I think like 3 weeks ago, I was playing it because I know it got patched a shitload after I first played it and played through some of the patches. And I got to a point where I just went, this isn't fun anymore, unfortunately. A lot of it was more fun after all the updates they've made. I think they've actually made some really good changes. And maybe one day I'll get through that little portion, but like, fuck me, dude. I think it was Upper Calrath or whatever. It was some like sandy area and like a bunch of fire throwers, and it sucked. I hated it. I didn't like the design. I like the Umbral mechanic. The Umbral mechanic feels like their version of like how Dark Souls 2 had the torch mechanic, right? And like you could light things, but the Umbral mechanic, you have more choice and like you get more out of it. So yeah, I don't know. I know they're making another one, which I think is great. Chromatic aberration, I actually have that disabled in the like patch menu for the emulator, so I don't even know if it was working. I think it was. I just didn't like it. Yeah, Mink, that's crazy. Yeah, like, it's unbelievable. Yeah, there's been some where I was, like, set back a little bit more, but it was never more than, like, a small amount of progress. It's kind of crazy, you know? How come doing Viscerals is much harder than doing Riposte in Dark Souls or Elden Ring? You mean, like, the spacing of, like, where you have to be? Because I've never had a huge issue with that in Bloodborne, to be honest. I think Dark Souls 2, I think, is really goofy with its ripostes. I've never been a huge fan. Dark Souls 1 is my favorite game to parry in. Elden Ring, well, actually, since Dark Souls 3, I haven't really been able to successfully parry that well. That parry just doesn't speak to me. It doesn't, I don't know why. But in Elden Ring, I didn't like that with some of the bosses, or I think all of them, you had to parry twice. And then you could get your riposte, which I get they did it for like balancing reasons. But I don't know, I miss boss parrying from Bloodborne. And that's just never come back, you know? And also limb breaking has not come back. I think limb breaking was another really cool thing in Bloodborne that we haven't seen yet, or seen again. And then Promise Consort Radahn, you had to parry him 3 times to get a riposte. I'm like, what's the fucking point? Like, I don't get it. Also, I don't know where I'm going. I just want to go to a lamp, and I don't know. Or no, that's the one that went down. If I go down this one, it'll go to a lamp. That's pretty fine. But you have to hold down the attack button to riposte post ES3. Huh. Well, so for me, it wasn't so much the riposte that was the problem in DS3 and like Elden Ring. I could do those. That was no problem. It was the actual getting the parry, the timing. I just, and I admit that Dark Souls 1 parry was a little too easy. You know, the window was pretty wide. I could also parry in Demon Souls pretty well. But after that, I have just not really... I've gotten better with the Dark Souls 2 parry. I don't like it, but I accept it for what it is. I think the thing I don't like about it is that they're like on the ground and you have to like stab them and like... I don't know. I don't like how the Dark Souls 2 one functions at all. But, you know, such is life. But Bloodborne with the pistol, oh, come on. Yeah, the timing on the Dark Souls 2 one is just I don't like it. I also don't feel it's very like tactile. And that's really my overall problem with Dark Souls 2 is that like I think the combat for me is the weakest point. It's very floaty. There's not a lot of feeling in it, you know. And so I do tend to prefer like Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 3 combat, obviously. Even though that one I think has become pretty, it's pretty like roll slop. You know, the longer I've played Dark Souls 3, the more I'm like, yeah, it is just a lot of rolling. Because they up the iframes a bit on the roll, just a tad. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's a little too roll dependent. I think Elden Ring gets the right balance. But unfortunately, Elden Ring, I think, is too big. I've played it like 10 times plus, and I just now, the thought of doing another playthrough, I'm like, oh my god. It's so big. It's huge, you know? It's just fucking huge. It's too big. I just like, fuck me, man. Yeah, Eternal Ring. First time somebody mentioned Eternal Ring, I'm like, oh, that's a good joke. I like that. And then I went, oh shit, that actually was one of their games. Oh my god. Okay, what time is it? I was gonna end the stream. Fuck. Okay, one more Lady Maria attempt. One more. Actually, what can I buy with my insight? Is there anything? Bolt paper. Okay, let's buy some bolt paper. Oh, I probably should equip it. That seems important. Okay, shining coins. No. Alright. Oh. Ugh, I went too far down. Alright, this is it, chat. Nope, wrong one. Fuck. ER is so big. It is. It's too big. I think because it hinges upon exploration a lot of it doesn't really hold up on the second playthrough. Well, I shouldn't say hold up. It does. But once I know where you need to go, and I've explored all the places, like it's hard to not go the route that you know you need to go, right? Like, and that's why I like with Bloodborne, DS3, all the other ones, it's wide linear. So like, I already know my choices of where to go, and there is no open world. So I just don't have to think about that. And with Elden Ring, there's just a lot of in-between stuff that you know, you could do it if you like it, but like, do I want to do the catacombs? I do not. If I could choose not to do them, and I will choose not to do them, because I just don't think they're that fun, honestly. And a lot of the like little side stuff, like, I think Elden Ring for me could have been just, I don't know, another Bloodborne, another Dark Souls 3. Like, for me, that sort of setup for their games is I'm perfectly happy with. You know? Like Sekiro, I'm perfectly happy with. Like, that map was pretty open. Like, you had different pathways, but it did narrow down to like where you had to go, right? But that felt open enough for me, I guess. You know? Yeah, it does end up being a boss rush. It really does. Yeah, it's truly... Yeah, like Elden Ring, I think, is one of those where you could play it maybe once or twice and be like, I'm good. I did the things, I explored the stuff, I did all the... And then... Because, yeah, it hasn't been drawing me back. It doesn't draw me back like the other games. And it might just be a mental thing. That I also just think it's because it's so long, you know? It is perfect for a randomizer run, I'll give you that. It is, I've had fun with that. Yeah, that is fun. Because then you don't know what to expect, and that certainly makes it a lot more fun. Ooh, I do have some, so I'll parry a little bit. Oh my god, what a start. And I did get the thing that makes my viscerals like a little bit better. Oh my god, I'm cracked out of my mind, chat. Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't even have bolt paper on? I'm like, I'm a fucking sicko here. I'm just like... Well, okay. Well, hey, Maria? Maria? She heard me talking shit. And she went, check this out, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, I missed it. That's fine. I missed it. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Yeah, bitch, doesn't work on me. I'm cracked out of my fucking mind. Yeah, Bloodborne randomizer. Actually, all the randomizers. I think Dark Souls 1 for me is my favorite randomizer game. It works so perfectly. It's weird. Like the game just loves it. It's odd. I don't know. It's the one that I've seen really just operate perfectly with it. For me, at least. I'm cracked out of my fucking mind, chat. I'm doing it. Okay, shit. Okay. Oh, she's double pissed. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, fuck my... Oh, no. That's the hottest move in the entire game. That's the hottest move in the entire game. That's the horniest move. This game is sick, chat. Got her, chat, on the last attempt. You never seen that grab attack? It's so fucking sick. It's very rare. Chat, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I did parry. I only had 6 bullets, so like, you know. That's G fucking G right there. Okay, so next stream is now the fishing hamlet. Hell yeah. You love to see it. Okay, so I didn't finish Bloodborne today, but now we're on to the final frontier. And then we have Gurman. That hug movement awakened something in me. You are not alone, Mr. Stick. That is the hottest move maybe ever. Sister Freed has a similar, like, where she like slices your throat with her scythe, and it's hot. But is it Lady Maria hot, ripping your heart out? No, because joke's on her. My heart was already hers. Just saying. Yeah, deep Lovecraftian lore for sure. The fishing hamlet is like Mondo super Lovecraftian. Oh, really? Yeah, the fishing hamlet has never been my favorite, but it is dripping in atmosphere, and it's obviously still Bloodborne, and I love it. So, yeah, it's murder me, mommy. Step on me, rip my heart out, spit on my face. I don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want. You have free access. It's as horny as that might sound, Lady Maria can get it. Can we all agree on that, chat? Lady Maria can fucking get it. Will you be doing the shark duo? You know what? For Zaid, for you, I will. I will do the shark duo. I will officially do the shark duo. I can't remember if I think I've done them once before. I will do the shark duo. But yeah, Lady Maria, you can fucking get it. Do what you want. I don't care if you're a corpse. I'm accepting of all. I don't kink shame, okay? I love it. Yes, now we have the fishing hamlet, which is, oh boy, that's gonna be fun. All right.
Romancing Saga games. But then I'm like,
Okay, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that, chat. You didn't hear that. Let's see. Aha, we're gonna raid Unaleska, which on YouTube, I'm gonna put her link in the chat, and if you would be so kind to go join that Twitch stream, because I don't think she's streaming on YouTube. I could be wrong. She might, but I don't think so. I think she streams on, yeah, I think she streams on X as well. But if you want to go say hi to Unaleska, that would be delightful, because she's fantastic and wonderful.
It's actually a very good
And
insight
I'm
to have
a
going
big
into this
fan.
one. Yeah.
Creator dashboard, stream manager. Okay, and are ready to raid. Okay, I will hit the button. But yeah, say hi, and I'm gonna watch her stream too, actually. Nice. And I will see you guys all later. Thank you for watching.